scheduled street maintenance is now complete and curfew has ended. The road is safe for residents.
May I have a timestamp in chat for cards up, please? 15 minutes, 20 seconds. Thank you. No. Another date. Another dollar, I guess. Hopefully not. That dollar isn't further in debt. How am I looking this morning? Actually, I need to recalibrate real quick. I noticed I'm a little off. Here we go. Maybe Fred's open already. Maybe I can get myself something to drink this morning. Grab myself something to eat from Fred's. If he's open, that is, he is. Good.
Maybe speak without your mouth full, bro.
Good morning, Fred.
I had to...
Pulse.
Morning.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, right.
Do you have any energy drinks in stock? I woke up a little rough this morning.
Let's see. Sadly, cans are busted, so I gotta get you one from the back. I'll be even sucked in.
Alright, I'll wait here.
Give me a moment.
Cans are still busted, oh well. No, subdermal implanted magnets.
Excuse me?
Hello.
Do you run the shop?
No, I asked, Fred to grab me something real quick. He has to go to the back room to get it. He'll be right back.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. So I
Very
guess.
What have you had here? Like everything?
Not yet, surprisingly. Last time I was looking around, the store was closed pretty much for a hot second, but there is.
Is that how you say that?
There's.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
I'm back.
I'm just making sure.
Awesome.
You gonna drink right there, bro?
There's way more stuff here than I thought, so I'm gonna be in a second.
Yeah, I gotta head back to the tram because
Yeah, just a drink.
phone up. I'll be right back.
1 second.
No worries.
Nah, I think I'm good on the rest. I think
Over there.
I'll come back to get something to eat later. Let's just get the drink for now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100 credit right there. 100 credits. That's sad that the can's busted, so sorry about that. You want a canned drink, though? I got over there. Cups work, though, if you want a slushy.
Thank you, Fred.
No sandwiches, nothing.
Ah. Chat, can I have a D20 roll, please? I just realized I walked into a bright light without realizing it. Okay, so a little headache, nothing that'll be too hindering.
We could always sign you up for dialysis if you just wanted to flush yourself out that way with your blood and stuff.
Good morning, Dash.
Good morning. Fair enough.
Did you tell him you might want to go speak with Marceline down at the...
I did not. If you want to go, I can run after me, unless you want to do that.
I can catch him. Is there anything needed this morning?
Nope, but once you get back, we'll probably swap places because the ambulance driver should probably keep open in the front so you can get out faster. But
Fair
anyway.
point. Let me catch him. Where did he go? Oh. Darn, I may have been a little too slow on that. Morning. I'll have to try to catch him later. Oh well. She has a bright light sensitivity. Any bright light can cause her a headache.
Maybe if you... sure. That worked for me. Stop by the clinic too sometime today. Looking for that couple that was... Remember how when we were taking you back, there was a couple looking... Well, got to deal with that too today. We'll see how those go.
That couple said they wouldn't be back today, they'd be back tomorrow.
Really? Darn, because I thought I was hoping at least... Well, because they're coming down regardless of if they're here or not. And I was hoping at least one of them could come.
Oh, I was sure I included it on my reports that they wouldn't be here today. I scheduled the appointment for tomorrow.
I don't know where would I have seen that report? I have no idea.
I entered it into the system. Standard protocol, Dash.
I guess I need to look where the system is anyway. So that's as for when they're coming down, they didn't say, the corpse will just come down when they feel like it at the end of the day. Whether it's sooner or not, I don't know. Around the area, I'm sure I can find you quickly. Just don't go hide in a dumpster or down an alley.
Alright. There we are. Alrighty.
Understood. I might be swinging by to trade in this. I might be swinging by to trade this in for something that I can get ammo for easier. But otherwise, I'm going to get some maintenance. Alright, I'm going to switch places with you if you want to take the window. I'll be still here, don't worry. I also gotta check the two for this. Alright, I'll let you know. Okay. I'll be around. Do you happen to be on any particular radio channel if I needed to contact you? I'm currently on a contract right now. I'm on there. Trying 19 then, I guess, maybe. You want to sit on 19? I'm on a private Understood.
Ah,
Alright.
I do
How's your morning?
Mm.
So far?
kind of woke up on the wrong side of the bed, but
Ah.
luckily
Sleep-
Fred
put your
stocked
bed
up on
in
some
the middle
energy
of the room,
drinks, so I
there's four
had one of
sides.
those.
If you put it in a corner, there's only so many sides you can wake up.
That's a terrible joke, Dash.
Have you seen Barkus?
I have not
I know
seen them
her.
this morning,
You
no.
are- Gotcha. Alright.
Hmm. Anyways, I do have an appointment scheduled for later this morning. Just to give you a heads up.
Is it like are they coming in or are you going out?
They're coming in.
Fair enough. Okay.
So I'm going to be, running some archaic tests with Maya to see if there's something possibly in the living area that's causing her to have headaches, so.
Oh, well. Gotcha. Were you able to catch Wrench, by the way?
I did not. I'll try to catch him later. He disappeared before I could follow him.
Yeah, it was one of those, like, if you don't run now, you're not going to get him, and then you kept happening.
Well, people.
So, yeah, the way, I don't know, the way things, before, you know, the previous doc went missing, basically, me and the security would be out here, and then, because if I get a 911 call, I either run right out, depending, or I run that way and then take the helipad with my bike. That way, because if I'm back there, it's a few more doors I gotta go through, depending.
Understood.
Plus, if someone comes in starting to shoot the place up, I have armor, you don't. Also, well, you know, if the doc goes down, I don't know, it's better to have an EMT go down than to have the doctor go down.
Yeah, but then I have to come out and save your sorry rear end. How does that look?
I mean, it looks better than the other way around.
Fair point. Fair
Hold on,
point.
let me get from behind the secure glass and come help you while I'm in full armor. And also, you know, this doesn't look good.
Let me just put these away for now.
Fair enough.
Just my luck to be transferred to somewhere with so many bright lights.
I mean, unless you lived in a place where they knew how to turn the sun off, I don't know. You have to deal with it at least half a day.
I mean, I looked up several times yesterday. I could not see the sun at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, once you go out into the wasteland, it'll be the brightest damn thing you've ever seen.
Fair point.
And plus, I mean, then again, looking down is probably better than looking up there anyway, because you never know when a sandworm's gonna eat your ass. Not in a good way. I had to save this Travers. He was running through the desert, being chased by a desert worm, and I just swooped on my hover bike and got out of there in the nick of time. That was terrifying. Because you never know when a corp is gonna come in here and hire one of us to go out in a medical thing, and who knows? It's like, hey, do you want to go on a derelict spaceship that crashed in a wasteland? Sure, great idea. There's totally not an alien that body snatches people in there or something, which there was, but... Oh shit, I just remembered, we did Barkus, oh no.
Uh-oh.
I might have to go check the test results or something. That was when I checked, it was like one of those things where I filed a report and checked in with many people about many things, but there's one thing I forgot about, and now I remembered it. Damn it.
Well, I'll be here if you need to go check that.
Basically, someone brought in the spaghetti that they were giving out for free, and they wanted me to check it for contaminants and stuff. So I might go check that report downstairs real quick. You good up here? I'm on 19, and also on local comms if you need me. So I promise it won't be too long. Trust me, it gets fucking lonely in here. Especially if Barkus isn't here to talk to you.
Yeah. I'll just be checking stock for now.
Fair enough.
Okay. If I didn't know any better, he's scared of cats. And dogs. Out of character note. I know he's scared of women, but she doesn't. Alright, that's good on stock for the morning. So, how it works is I have to work at least half an hour per session total. To get paid properly.
Alright, well. Guess what? Guess what's wrong with the spaghetti?
Not enough marinara sauce?
Nah, it's just, they're well, wherever they cook it, they could do a better job of cleaning, so it was a little, you know, it's spaghetti, but it's like, all their pots and pans probably need a good cleaning with something other than dirt. So it's very dirty spaghetti, but it was clean otherwise.
Well, that's good to know.
I got a report there.
If anybody's being shifty around the spaghetti, and we can tell them it's
It makes
okay.
me wish I didn't do that test at all, because I feel like there's a number that like represented how good I did at looking at that spaghetti, and that's a big waste of that number. But you know what?
He rolled a nat 20.
Perfect scan. I did a very good job of scanning that spaghetti. I scanned the shit out of that spaghetti. Alright, anyway, well, that's the good news, I guess. Whether I could find the person that wanted that scan, I have no idea.
Well, time will tell.
I'm assuming no one came by?
No one yet.
Gotcha. Theoretically, we need to be on the premises for at least 30 minutes, and then the rest of the day we can be on call for most of it, though. We kind of are exception to rule because, you know, you got the soup store and other places. Us being not open is a lot worse than, you know, oh, I can't buy noodles.
Well, when push comes to shove, I'm very quick.
Fair enough. Then why is your name Paulson? That's not very good. My name's Dash. I should be quick. Fair enough.
Problem is you're not a cat.
True. So would you categorize as a tabaxi, or you just a cat, or?
A tabaxi.
Gotcha. Just making sure, 'cause it's like the space is vast and infinite. You never know which way will come.
I mean,
which
I-
relay and cluster you came from.
I did see someone yesterday that I would qualify as probably being a cat, just with... how would I say this? Very human-like attributes, but not quite tabaxi. They're only about
Well, I mean,
as high as my knee.
surgery, like, what's it? Marceline, she got surgery to get.
No. No, they look completely like a cat. They are a cat, but they're about this. They're only about this big.
Gotcha. We used to have one of our employees' cat before he passed. He had a cat that turned into a little girl. And she used to hide behind that planter. So she was just a tiny little cat, normal size. Then she turned into and then she shot me in the back on an alien spaceship. However, technically, I think it saved my life, so I can't complain. It didn't penetrate the armor; it just had bruising, but it knocked me out, and I woke up and the aliens didn't kill me. So I guess they felt bad for me. I don't really know. Last thing I remember seeing before I passed out, looked up, the alien looked down, I was like, is this it? I passed out, and I think I saw him shrug, and then he walked away. You know, when
Well-
the alien that's killing everyone around you feels bad for you, you know you're fucked up. But I guess going down and playing dead in front of them is probably not the worst idea. Well, there, I can go grab him, shit.
Yeah, go. Poor Dash.
His response was, fuck no.
He doesn't.
So maybe when Avalon comes down, I'll have them look at him. Or take him up with me to see some corpse that might help that I'm connected with.
Well, we can only do so much with the equipment we have.
Fair enough. I still didn't check in whether our equipment can CAT scan and MRI scan without dealing with the metal parts. Morning, Ryder.
Hello, morning. Is everyone doing good today?
As good as we can be.
Just looking for some work. If you need something fixing or crafted, I can be your guy.
Fair. I mean, I'm gonna be getting some maintenance from Alec about that up at Travers, but other than that, I'm good. I mean, maybe later I'll swing by and you can check on my bike, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm just putting in my hours at the moment. But
Who's
otherwise,
the
then
new doctor here?
they'll be stuck here. They can introduce themselves if they'd like.
Dr. Pulse, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, pleasure. I'm Rainer Ryder, the resident auto body mechanic. I offer my services as a mechanic, but also I do offer vehicles out to those who want to adventure the great unknown of the wasteland. You know, and all that.
I heard they're a model too. Just a hunch.
Yeah.
What
am,
was it? A
actually.
Trident model? Right?
Yeah. It's in the works. It's in the works. Soon
Oh,
you'll
still?
see
It's
me
been like a year,
plastered over
dude.
the city.
Okay.
What? Okay, well, it's gonna happen this year.
Okay, fair enough.
Yesterday I reinstated it. Let's just say that.
Gotcha.
You know, when the whole
Morning.
planet is getting attacked by aliens, you can't exactly be a model, you know.
Plus, if they go body snatch you, they don't really need to pay you. They can just have a body snatcher copy you, and then boom, free model.
Oh, shit.
I know, right?
True.
You know, I feel like Nirvana Avalon Vault
Avalon?
of Corpse
Yeah.
would do something stupid, something shit like that. No offense. You're mail
Got a
for the
delivery?
day.
Thank you.
No problem.
But anyway, yeah, that's about it.
Fair enough.
You going up at some point?
I
Then-
plan on it. Well, we also have some Avalon coming down, so I'm going to try to wait for that to happen. Because last thing I need is I go up and they come down, and you're just caught with your coat off at this. You know what I mean? Oh shit! What's going on? Who's that? Who's this?
I might be going up at some point.
That's at least my plan, and who knows if it'll actually work
Yeah.
out that way.
I got you.
Morning.
Yo, mind if I ask you something? So,
I mean, go
like,
for it.
you guys got like shower stuff here I could use, like just clean myself. Make sure
Well, in the
food don't get some
downstairs we
stuff.
kind of do, but the
Yeah,
problem
no.
is it's more of a chemical shower for disinfectant. It's not gonna like clean off too much. We actually have someone going to be installing a shower there eventually, but otherwise you're gonna have to find I don't know. You don't. How about this? Don't you have garden hose or something you can just hook up to a spigot outside?
Maybe one of the mechanics has something. They gotta be able to clean the parts they
Yeah,
use,
might
don't
have a
they?
Car wash thingy. They might have a car wash thing.
I'll go ask. But yeah, I gotta make sure none of this food gonna get left in my gears. That's not good.
Oh, that's that we couldn't help with that even more because that's inside.
Yeah.
Waterproof.
Best to go and visit a mechanic then.
Fair. But are you gunk proof?
No, I am dishwasher safe.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know if we have a dishwasher that big. Good luck. Yeah, interesting medical questions today. We have a dishwasher. Let me see if I can find that.
I don't think. No, I haven't crashed. Okay, good.
So I do have the comms. It just doesn't. No, I can't be in both that comm and this comm at the same time. All right, fair enough. I was checking to see if the Traverse bus was in the other comm. But... Actually, wait a minute. That's where they're at. I was checking the wrong ID.
So just so I'm checking on this properly, the radio for emergencies, the comms for non-emergencies, correct?
Is 19. So 19 is for emergencies, but the other one sometimes people still call that one. Though that's because that was the old way, right? But some people still do that to this very day. So don't be super surprised. But most people still start to use 19 now. But again, not everyone knows because it's one of those like they just get to the row for the first time and they just type it in the internet. Oh shit, okay, 911, and they get the old number maybe.
So. Fair point.
That's why it's like if I leave our local comm, it's like if you need to get a hold of me and I'm not on 19 either, so you're kind of shit out of luck.
I just want to make sure I wasn't crossing the wires on emergency and local purpose.
Keep in mind it's 19 though. Sometimes that's the thing. It's like though it's emergency, they might just call it to get a hold of us, not necessarily for emergency. It is just how it is. It's the way for the general public to.
We should speak to some representatives about maybe making that a bit clearer for staff and for civilians.
Well, that delivery girl from earlier, we pay her to tell people, but I don't know if she does. But I just trust she does. But yeah, putting up on a bulletin board might be nice. Man, I feel like it was really active yesterday, last week. But
You act suspicious just because people aren't trying to kill each other.
It's not about the suspicious. It's more like the quieter it is, the worse the things that are really bad happen. Like the more quiet there is, it leads up to a bigger storm, if that makes sense. Plus, it's a bustling city. To not even see a single pedestrian walk by is also terrifying.
Maybe everybody's just working this morning.
Do you have any other plans today, then, on your agenda?
Besides the appointment I have scheduled later, nothing.
Understood.
You know if Trident's done their news report yet this morning?
I haven't seen a new one yet, so I don't know if they're gonna have one, but I'll check if they do. But I checked with Avalon. They still have a free insurance program, as well as another one. But so basically, if someone cannot afford medical care, we can offer them 3 months of free service or health insurance, within reason, of course. However, they have to basically sign their life away. They have to submit all their private information, details, and everything, or to pay for a single session, they can apply and submit themselves to be a test subject for Avalon. That's the other option. But you gotta, don't just give them free care, and then you gotta make sure they consent to that beforehand, sign something, or at least verbally, and you record it. Morning.
Hi.
Looking for an appointment and prescription?
No, I'm new to Hellion as of yesterday, and just wondering if you guys need me to like give over any medical records or anything like that.
Oh, so you don't work with a medic. You're just here to basically, I don't know, put your name in the system.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to check in with her, I would also suggest if you haven't done so already, open a bank account across the street.
Yep, just did.
Good. So yeah, if you want to put your name in the system and submit your credentials, go for it. Or Avalon, if you're in Avalon's system, it'll just pull from there and let them know this is your current residence.
Actually, you know what? That's a good point. This will be really quick then. Hi.
Alright. Name?
Titus Azir.
Date of birth.
Oh God, date of birth.
You can just scan your card and if
Alright.
it already has it all.
Sorry. Bit of traditionalist sometimes. I
Look, I'm
apologize.
22. It's been a while. Okay.
Just scan your card on through. It'll give me the information we need.
Ooh, this is cool.
I sometimes forget what year it is. Sometimes.
Got it?
Spatial calendars and all that. It's a different year on Coriolis anyway.
Tracking purposes, you're in the system.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, there we are.
Would have prior medical records on a eye operation and an arm.
Alright. There we are, you're in the system.
Thank you.
No problem. My mother was a bit of a traditionalist, so I kind of take from her a little bit.
Fair enough. Then again, wherever you're from, I don't know what your traditions are, so that gets a little bit more complicated there.
I grew up on...
Oh, I know eating...
This may surprise you, I grew up here on Helion.
I didn't.
Just...
I grew up very far away on a planet Hermes, but in a whole other cluster. If it wasn't for Traverse, I probably wouldn't even have came in this direction. I needed to get the fuck away from that place. Or that whole cluster, I should say. Hermes was fine. Aphrodite was not.
Curious. Why was it not?
Well, look at it like this. You got a planet of pretty much 90% men and a planet of 90% women, and it keeps getting more and more towards 100% on both sides. They invented technology many generations before that, where basically same-sex couples could have children via stuff, and well, suddenly men and women don't need each other, so I guess they just started going their separate ways, and that's kind of how it goes. And well, a lot of hate for the other side. At least in that cluster. So.
Oh.
They don't get along very well. I mean, if you don't, you dislike someone so much, you go to another planet, right?
Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it.
And I eventually ended up on Aphrodite, which not the greatest people there. Went to college as fast as I could to get away from that stuff, and here I am. How about you? Like a big family, or how does that all work?
Just my mother and me.
Because I know little cats have litters. I don't know if tabaxis have litters.
They're capable, but it was just my mother and me.
Fair enough.
Oh, Lord.
Now I'm getting nervous that coming back. Anyway,
Hmm.
I
I hope.
bought we bought 7 days worth of lab coats for her because she's apparently scared of bathing, which is not good for a doctor. I don't know how that's gonna work. We already had people in the streets making fun of her at that point. That's not good.
That's not good at all.
Well, because if they come here for medical care, they're either gonna ask for me or you, and just it gets awkward.
Well, they seem very confident, at least, running prescriptions for people.
You can do the best surgery in the world, but if somehow, burger sauce gets stuck in like 5-week-old burger sauce from your coat falls in their surgery wounds, it's not good for you.
Yeah. Like I said, though, well, I guess that works for medicine as well. We wouldn't want to get something like that in someone's medicine, even if they were confident and pharmaceutical.
Like the other day you were here, and there's one guy, he swings by here for his allergy medication. He's allergic to cats, so it's like that gets awkward.
Yeah, if that happens, we'll switch again. I don't want to accidentally contaminate his medication.
Well, you can put some rubber gloves on for him at least, but. Alright, I think we're technically free to take a break or walk around, but I'm gonna go check the tailor and stuff. At least stay in the vicinity.
I'm going to grab a bite to eat. That way I can have something in my stomach for the rest of the day. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll probably try to do the same. Sometimes at convenience store you can get a sandwich. Don't forget to lock the shutter and the door.
Beep boop beep boop boop. Just in case. Beep boop boop beep boop. Beep boop beep boop boop. Beep boop beep boop boop. Let's see. Is anywhere open yet? Doesn't look like it yet. Why do so many places take so long just to open?
God, there's water. Water.
Yeah, but I can't bought her some. I just got what I had left from Coriolis transferred over, so.
Yes, that's true.
We'll see.
This one has, this one's better tech, better heads-up display performance.
Looks like I'm becoming best friends with Fred today.
I'll have you know we're fine gentlemen of... Okay?
I have a question for you, if I may.
See it.
Nowhere else is open. We're going to become fast friends at this rate, Fred.
Yeah, more.
Nowhere else is open and I'm hungry.
We'll go get you.
Yes. Well, I think I'll do the same thing I did yesterday.
Alright. Yeah, Cap's still kind of fucky by looking at, but it's what it is. So sandwich and drink, that's like 400 credits right there. I'm gonna bring you up right here, bro.
If I could get the cup to stand up straight. There we are.
It do that sometimes. Yeah.
Alright.
Have a good one.
You too, thank you.
Yeah.
High-pitched squealing.
Same as before. We got cola, grape, lemon lime, and blue lemonade.
Thank you, Fred.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Especially this early when everything else is closed. You're a lifesaver.
What's the difference between me and magic? Magic can make toast.
Exactly. It's different. It's just
We're magic.
Okay.
Hello there.
Sorry. I keep hearing a high-pitched squealing in my ears.
Might be this one.
Okay. Wait, what do you mean it might be me?
I said this one. You just said it yourself.
No,
Hey,
okay, you can't just point to someone and say this one and then not say it's them.
Okay. Then let's do a quick test. So sorry to use you as a guinea pig, but can you say something real quick, Jimmy?
Okay.
Yeah, it's you.
Oh.
Why don't you knock it down a notch and whisper a bit? So sorry, he can't control it.
No worries. I don't mean, I'm not trying to pick on you, hon. I'm not trying to pick on you.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with everyone around here yet, and I wasn't expecting to hear something that loud.
Oh. Fair enough. Okay, I understand.
But it's alright, it's a learning curve. Now you know to keep it down a bit.
Constantly hearing gunshots is a bit unnerving, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though I just moved here, that might be a constant.
Yeah,
Right, Jimmy?
Same when I moved here. It's pretty much constant.
You know what? Let's go. You seem to be causing them a lot of discomfort. So sorry.
No,
Come on,
I
let's go.
was just listening in to see if I heard any more.
Ah, understood. Well, we have a meeting to go to, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, just a moment. I heard you were injured. Are you alright? Is everything okay? Were you treated properly? I came out to find you, but I couldn't.
I'm alright. I'm doing fine. I'm just a little sore here, but otherwise I'm fine.
If something like that happens again and you're hurt, if you can at least get your radio channel to 19, call for help, alright?
19, okay, 19, okay. Sure. Okay.
I might send me your way, Doc. I think he needs some counseling and maybe something for his stress and anxiety. He's just muttering at this point.
He just needs some confidence.
Alright.
He's not getting it here. We'll send him your way.
see if we can
Whoop,
find
whoop, whoop, whoop. Oof.
Sorry. Okay.
Just it wasn't expecting you to bump into me. Almost fell.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you when coming up the lip.
Explicitly.
It's fine. Hmm.
So
Medical professional?
Well,
might not need to take him with us for this.
yes. Retired, though.
Oh, retired. I'm Dr. Pulse. I work in the clinic right here.
Yes, we met the other
Oh.
day when that Summer was having a broken leg and a panic attack. Or rather, it was sprained. I assume that you took good care of it.
I tried. Dash ended up doing a better job than I do. Little pesky brat kept kicking me in the face.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Mm.
Hopefully it didn't hurt too much.
No. I think it hurt him more than it hurt me. Kept kicking me with his sprained leg.
It's pretty.
That sounds silly.
It's like a city.
Thank you. That's so useful.
Anyways, I'm gonna go finish my lunch. It was nice talking to you.
Alright. It's nice to speak to you as well.
Maybe
Have
if
a
we
nice
were
day.
more friendly. Wink, wink.
I'm not sure for you.
They're very loud over here. I've got some things I gotta do before I head back. Alright. What do I have listed on my docket for the day? I need to see if I can get some pictures of some residents.
Having a bad day.
Fred, I've got a question for you.
What's up? Yo, what up?
I'm gonna be running some archaic testing on a subject. Because they don't want to use, they seem skittish around the medical equipment. Would you mind if I snapped a picture of you real quick? I'm trying to see if maybe someone or something here is causing them headaches.
Sure. So what's going on?
I just wanted to know if I could snap a picture of you real quick, that's all.
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you. I know it's a bit archaic, but it's at their request.
Okay.
Safe travels. Oh, you're not rid of me just yet.
I should tell Dash of the idea I had as well.
Alright. You do that.
Oh.
I was right there.
Speaking of which...
Were you looking for me?
I had an idea. We can speak about it later.
Okay, I just got the lab coats, so I'm gonna go drop those off in the lab.
Understood.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Hmm. Who else was on my docket? We're looking for maybe primarily older residents. Hmm. Hmm.
Subliminal parsing. Quantum mechanics. Temporal mechanics. I don't like this.
Hmm.
Well, if you
I don't like thinking about faster than light travel. Yeah.
need something for your head, I can take
It looks like we were just in time to get some fine news. They just closed up.
Hmm. Those gunshots are loud. Hmm.
The sound of gunfire in the direction of it. Now, that is a unusual sight. Do you see that?
Hmm.
I see something.
Hmm. It's a bit hard to get the work done you need to get done, especially when you're trying to come up with good reasons in character to speak with people. Hmm. I'll also need to speak with Cleo. If I plan on paying off my debt anytime soon, I may have to take up her offer and get a job at the Dirty Diamond. Dancing. I'm going to need some lessons if that's the plan, though.
Yeah. At least for now. If anything.
Hello? How's the arm situation? I think we helped you last year with that.
Arm? Oh, yeah, it's still all bones and muscle, but I got it pimped out with a glove.
You know, pimping out some of the best you can do. Gold-plated, you know, spinning rim. Fair enough.
Looking very stylish there.
When I see you doing okay then. Oh, no, well.
Hmm.
Ah, there you are. Oh, okay. Hello.
Hello. Well,
If you were heading up to Traverse, not really. Well, kind of, yes. If you're heading up to Traverse, I don't think anybody's home.
How fast do the nerves grow back? 'Cause
Especially
you theoretically could.
the boss man.
Because if the
I
nerves
can't
grow
find
back,
him.
you
He
can just
hasn't
keep
been in
removing the
today. I'm
nerves
getting
until the
worried.
rest of the arm grows back, and then the nerves will grow back,
Understood.
right?
I'll go look for him then. Goodbye.
Okay,
My
bye, bud.
brain's
Thank
full
you.
of advanced calculus and theorems.
You want your fish?
Of
Fair
things
enough.
like mass transportation.
All right, well.
I don't have brain thought for biology right now.
Fair enough.
You want to write it all down? Usually when I have stuff up here that won't let me sleep, I usually write down the stuff and then forget about it.
Hell no, it's a terrible idea. You humans ain't ready for fucking mass teleportation.
Excuse me? I would very...
You know, that's actually something I'm gonna be looking into.
Mass
teleportation? Because I got a medical ship and I want to be able to beam people up to the medical ship, but we haven't figured that out yet.
Hmm.
So,
yes,
it's ironic. Everything you just
like
said,
to
I'm looking into.
interested
Good morning.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Alec about
Transportation.
looking into that
Talk to-
technology here soon. You guys gave me an old medical
Should
ship.
be ready for you here in a
You know, it's best you guys
little bit, I suppose. Depends on when you're ready.
Did the medication help with the headache at all?
A little bit. It seems to die down, at least over the course of the day.
Hmm.
It's kind of come back a little bit, kind of on the way down from the train, so not sure what really caused that, so I guess that's probably something to look into.
Well, I could, if that helped a little bit, I can maybe see about prescribing something a bit stronger in the future, but like I said, I do have some tests I'd like to run with you today. I've been getting everything put together so we can start soon. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, well, I should be here in a bit. I'm probably going to just put something down at my office and then check in with someone else and I'll come find you.
All right. I will just be here at the clinic then. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
very
your
much.
species aside, you personally. You said you had serums in your head that you wish to get rid of. We would like to purchase some of those off of you, if you are willing.
My head hurts too much for this. I just want to stop thinking. If I have to sell you it, then that means I have to write it, which means I have to remember, and I don't like remembering.
All right, wait. So okay, how about? I don't know. If your head stops hurting, then you could trade. Then again, I don't think we can. Well, what you could do is you can go to Avalon and you can get some high-grade headache medicine or some stuff to clear them up for a little bit. But that's up to you. I don't know how much you're willing to.
Clear. I don't need clear. I need hazy. I need to not think.
Well, here's the thing. If you, I don't know, if you got it out of there, then maybe you wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. I don't know how it works then. Anyway, you're the one. It's funny. I don't know. Do you have like a hunch that it's somehow like the real deal?
If it's worth anything, you can at least take a look at it.
Because like I said, I did want to talk to Alec about trying to hire some people to start developing some sort of beating up technology. I can see it going wrong a lot, but because the last thing you need is, you know, you try to beam someone up and they got put together
Take
wrong.
my card at any rate. My name is Hoya Emberloft. I am secretary, receptionist at Traverse. Upstairs in the court, right? Your name, sir, I believe they mentioned it was Toruk?
I'm Torok the Gleeful. Pleasure.
Torok.
I also
Very nice
go
to meet
by
you, sir.
Torok the Destroyer, Torok the Planet Killer, Torok the Last Galapian. I have a few more, but titles are hard to remember.
But the main common divider is that your name is Torok. And that's mostly all I need to know.
Fair enough.
There's not very
So
many
if he
people
wants
have
to be
your
hazier,
looks.
then fair.
All right. There's no mushroom people. I haven't found them all day. I need drugs. I can't stand my brain being like this. So,
Okay, well,
how about if you could get me drugs to make my brain go smoother, I'll write something down for you.
all right.
You
I
wanted,
kind of
like,
know
teleportation,
someone we can
right?
talk to, but
But if we make your brain go hazy, you will forget.
Fine. I'll write it first. I need something to write.
That'll probably make it easier to be hazy because that means you just got out all that useless stuff, and then it's easier to be hazy. I don't know. So I could try to arrange that. I could talk to a few people, and I can even give you a couple names if you wanted to run around while you're looking for Elliot.
Right. So can you get that information from him and then send me
I mean,
a
if he's
message?
willing to write it down now, but I'm sure he'd rather us at least have the drugs ready first before he writes it down, because otherwise he might get screwed over. And obviously, I don't want. We're not looking to. Here's the thing. I'm not looking to screw you over. Traverse isn't like that. So.
No, we're not.
I don't even know who Traverse is.
Fair
Hello,
enough.
we are the Traveling Corporation. We are in charge of all of the spaceships and star
Oh, hey, Wrench, have you seen Jimmy? I need to talk to him about drugs. You guys drugs, right?
Going down to the white bun right now.
So,
Damn it, okay.
since we're in charge of transportation,
I think Faye went down to the Undercity, but
since we're in charge of transportation, you can see how mass teleportation would be extremely
I'll
useful.
explain later what's happening.
I mean, it's not the most. Never mind.
They're the call that makes the cars go vroom vroom.
You know what? You have my card. Think about
Angela's got a lot of things she's going to have to let go over time. The world's not as clear-cut as she thinks it is, but she's trying.
Yeah, but if you go then it's that thing of I don't think memory will be there. I need to do it now, or my brain won't go right.
Oh, well,
I need drugs.
Okay, with CBD, because we got some. The only thing we can give you over the counter is CBD gummies, but they're a relaxant. They're not really. They don't have the THC or the drugs in it, but at least calms you down. Would that help you at all? At least give you
Yeah, that'll do.
So if I,
for now.
I'm gonna. All right. I can only give you one dose, but I'm gonna buy it for myself, and that gives him a little bit of a. True. It probably will go through you. Like you'll probably only be relaxed for 30 minutes at most, but. All right. Hey, Doc. Can you
You do it. If you want to be a drug dealer, you do it.
This isn't about. I still have water in my lung. He's clearly in pain, but.
Are you alright?
This is a legal thing I'm giving him.
Just kind of sliding around a little.
All right.
No, I'm a tortoise, not a turtle.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry for.
I don't have flippers.
Still.
No, I wear 4 tons. I'm not buoyant.
Oh. Okay.
I understand he was in pain. But really? Putting him in contact with drug dealers? Of all things, Dash. Of all things. I'm gonna have to speak to him about that. When no one else is around. Professional. Professional.
Just in case, you know, it would be nice to have that in our pocket and notes. But no, no one else has television.
You guys haven't really figured out the whole universal constant yet, so using that possible past gateway tech. Quantum engines, I guess that's pretty basic.
Beep boop beep.
Wait, are we talking slipfold style, or are we thinking universal rearrangement, where you alter the actual statement of the universe?
Just, I suppose, just folding.
Alright, sorry it took so long. I had to grab a tablet, piece of paper, and pen from my room. I'll put it on the table for you.
Alright. See if I can write this down in a language you'll understand.
I mean, Travers does have a lot of, they map out the galaxy, so I hope they have some form of translating most of everything.
Well, the language, some of the languages I know are long dead.
Dash.
That is exactly what I'm.
What's wrong? Is something wrong?
Which meeting is he in?
Are you talking to me or?
Yes, come a little closer.
Yes, Pulse.
Masaru in our Ep.2. Alright, I'll be up there in a moment. Thank
I
you.
want to speak with you later privately.
Thank you.
Fair enough. I can explain more about what's occurring, but
I have no problem with you prescribing someone something legal. But it's the other
That's what
thing
that
that I'm
was.
taking
We don't
up
have it- yeah.
that I'm taking up discourse with.
understood. Just do keep in mind, it's the. Never mind. I'll explain later.
Also gotta be slight energy distortion during transmission, or else you can end up with some funky shit happening.
That's the right hand of the CEO of Travers at the moment, so it's like a business thing, and I'm just trying to look good.
Minor chromosome separation.
Understood. Sorry about the blow up.
Plus, no, it's fine. Basically, I don't know if I've told you yet, but I was given a medical ship. But I'm trying to work with some develop technology to beam people up to it because we can help them faster. And he is an ancient race that might actually have that information, so that it just coincidentally happening right in front of me that she's offering him money for it, so I've tried to help the deal.
Understood.
That'd be good. Remember, we're still talking about
I'm gonna go take a look around for Faye.
200 or 300 years old.
I've lost communication with the Undercity, so I think they're having bad comm problems right now, so we might see more people around here soon.
Understood.
If you don't have that, then you're gonna end up underselling the current, which means that the data transfer won't be correct. And then you'll end up with things like balls of goo and chunks of metals as opposed to living things.
We'll do extensive experimentation to get that before we even attempt to do live experiments. Thank you for all the precautions,
though. A little bit here, so that if you actually get basic teleportation down, you could possibly move on to the good stuff.
Heck, if we can do teleportation, do you know how much it would reduce shipping costs? We would single-handedly.
Teleportation's child's play. I learned this when I was only 100.
Goodness me.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
And there's a pen. Sorry if it's a little chicken scratch. The drugs are starting to kick in.
Well, at any rate, I am extremely grateful.
Can I get a maps check? Exclamation mark maps, please.
Whatever I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Just ask for, well, yes, ask for Hoya Amberloft. I will remember you. You are extremely
You've already promised me something.
Well, if you need anything else.
Nah, drugs is pretty good.
Okay. The the drugs, when...
Wait, was those drugs the drugs you were on? Oh, fuck, I got swindled.
No. I promise you we'll get you the good stuff, just not yet. Alright?
But I need them now, or I could go on a murderous rampage. And I don't want to kill people.
Is there any way how I, as a corp executive, can get morphine? Ow, my leg really
Chat,
hurts.
roll me a d20. Four. I'll give in. I'll do it. Doesn't mean I like it.
Alright, I'm back. So Faye's out right now.
Oh, where did
I just saw him heading towards Elevator Plaza, so I don't know if you're looking for him. I heard some of the things he was
Morphine
saying,
now in
but-
a convenient tubal tablet.
Thank you.
That's a pretty pricey one, but fair enough.
Well, there is a card that you can charge it to Traverse.
I think BB just arrived.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello?
It scans
So if
automatically.
anything,
You're
send
good.
it- Oh, okay. Thank you very much. That's going to be down as a business expense. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello,
Aren't they
BB.
all these days?
I do believe. Yeah.
Like, I just got my bike repaired and probably putting it on Avalon.
I got
the clinic.
information from Bob that Alec is up in the upper city now. Yes.
Gotcha.
and
I might come
I'll
up
be
later
heading
then.
Up there. Okay, he's in a meeting with.
I'm not a drug dealer.
Oh, of course. I technically need to meet with them too eventually, so anyway, have fun up there, good luck.
Okay.
Go grab them while you
just
still
need
can.
to catch Torok on the way out.
Go for it. Oh yeah, I heard you, BB, I heard you were going to be swinging by to potentially help with medical stuff, right? Gotcha. Because right now we have a second Dr. Barkus, but she's not in right now. At the moment, yeah, as I said, we got, well, Barkus is a Shih Tzu, and then we have Pulse here, she's a Tabaxi. So if we have patients that you know, are allergic to one or the other or both, then, you know, you can help out, I guess, if you're around. But or I'll have to try to do what I can. So anyway, Dr. Pulse, this is BB. She's a medical synth with Travers, I guess.
Pleasure to meet you.
Fully medical, or is it just more of just a side programming, or fully medical? Fully medical? Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna give you the codes to the door and everything.
Pardon me for a moment. Dash, I need to check in on something.
Fair enough, go for it. And we can have that talk too whenever you're feeling better.
If my appointment comes in, let me know. I'm on the radio. Maya. Have her. I'm just going upstairs. Just have her wait for me down here.
Understood. All right, I'll get you the codes and everything. Let me actually. I don't need to grab it from the back. Bring it up.
What have I done? What have I done? I just went against everything that I was telling him and chastising him for. What have I done? I need a roll.
You need a roll?
Minor, I need a roll on my minor detriment.
Understood. That's an 8.
Okay.
Alright. Is Booza on your map? Oh, I'm not muted.
It's not your fault, Star Cat. It's RP. It's a roll. Business is business, I guess. It's not your fault. The die will do what it wants. You are fine.
However, it's been stressful. I've been here the last few months. All the medical staff vanished one day, except for me. They've been missing. Yeah, they've been missing for a few months now. I have my hunches, but I don't want to go into it too much. After I got that medical ship, they got a bunch of ideas, and it didn't. I guess they tried to do some things in the back alley potentially, and then went missing. You know how it goes. But I'm trying to keep clear of all that and just pretend it didn't happen, and so I don't get disappeared. You know, you never want to get disappeared. That's the worst. So, but yeah, I've been having to manage this place alone as an EMT, and it's not been fun. But now we finally got some doctors in here. Avalon sent over Dr. Pulse here and Barkus, which I don't know if you'll meet her anytime soon. You might have met her yesterday. I can't remember. Little Shih Tzu. Yeah. I have the box upstairs, by the way, of the lab coats. They're all fit for her, though. But if you needed any, I should have asked. I will. But
I've got several.
Washing machine.
And I've got a washing machine, yes.
Gotcha. And I'm not afraid to use it. Gotcha.
No stepbrother,
When
though.
everyone comes down, do you have a step? Anything? Fair enough. Well, yeah, sadly, Barkus is never going to get stuck in the washing machine either. Wait a minute. Well, shit, wait, that means if you get stuck in the washing machine, there's no one going to help you.
Oh, no.
I mean, I'm sure if you Google online, you can find like a rent-a-step bro, maybe. What do you think, BB? I think their hard drive's corrupted.
How could you torment such a poor pretty thing?
I have no idea. But yeah, I'm stuck in here a lot. How about you? When it comes to what you do, you just go where you just go with the flow, I guess. Anyway, yeah.
Interesting.
Welcome to the medical clinic. Oh, I looked away for a second, but let me see. Eat. Meetings. Gotcha. I'm assuming that's what you were going with. Fair enough. So right now you're kind of being saved from some meeting. Oh, you escaped? Yeah. Escaping, fair. Then again, since we literally had, damn, I always forget her name. She was just down here, and she came down here to look for Alec. But thankfully he returned, apparently, so it is what it is. Yeah, when's your meeting supposed to come by? Do you have any idea, or your appointment?
She said she had to go put something in her home, and then she was going to go visit someone, and then she'd be coming here. I didn't know it was going to take her this long, though.
Is she from the Undercity or something? Because I know they might be having some...
No. From what I understand, she lives here. If I heard correctly, her and the woman with the bat arm and ears, Marceline, are married.
Oh, yeah, that's the name. It's just... I'm bad with names. So that's what her name is. Mai. Gotcha. Or as I guess Marceline would say, my wife.
Do you have an attack mode? Please tell me you have an attack mode. I mean, your hands are made of metal. You could technically just reach over and go...
Access... I mean, you start surgery mode on someone. Anesthetic being skipped. Therefore, combat mode. But did you want to have more of a talk about what happened earlier? That's up to you.
Well, after what I did, who am I to chastise you for what you were doing?
Well, because at the end of the day, like I said, I've been stuck in the reason I came to Row was because I've been trying to save up to get a medical ship, and I got lucky enough to get one last year, risking my life up on that alien ship. But the thing is, it's a very, very old model. Which I don't blame Alec. You know, he can't just give me a brand new medical class. I can't blame him. So he gave me a super old medical one. I need to repair it and stuff. But you know, and it's not every day an ancient alien race that is extinct comes in saying that they remember how to teleport, which is literally something we're trying to figure out. So, you know, like I said, she started trying to offer him money, and the only thing he wanted to. Plus, I gave him something legal, but of course, if I, you know, connect him to someone that can get him something else later, that is, of course, you know, not the greatest, but.
I understand. Business is business, whether I like it or not.
Up top, if you've ever done business up there, it's a lot better than what they would have done to get that information. He could be in the back room right now being tortured for it, or hell, they would have gave him some Avalon, like, high-grade narcotics that made him a vegetable. Who knows? Whatever to get that information. Travers, one of the reasons I enjoyed working with him is because, like, if you had to, I don't know how you feel about the corpse or anything, but it's like, well, I think they're the better of the bunch, if anything. They even offer free star maps, you know, like on the internet. So we were trying to offer I convinced them. I don't know if it ever went through, but I had a meeting where Undercity had problems with housing. So I was like, okay, we have a bunch of really old RVs that no one buys anymore. Why don't we donate those and we have a little, like, a wall of RVs for homes? But I don't know if that ever went through. But, you know, they're trying to help. There was something in the wasteland too, didn't they? It was like help them set up something, or there was I don't know. Donating food, at least. I can't remember. Something like that. However, I used to go up there for meetings a lot more than because eventually it got too crowded up there, and I was told not allowed to go. Or else I would have went a lot more often. Because you're with Avalon, right? Pulse? Theoretically?
Theoretically.
Like if they come down here,
I don't have I received my doctorate through them.
Yeah, EMT.
But I don't have a contract with them. I was volunteering as an intern at one of their facilities when I was transferred down here for a job.
But you're under their thumb in a sense, though, right? They can come and revoke that at any time, in a sense.
I'm in debt,
and you end up
yes.
like Malice and a couple other people. That's what I mean. So, yeah, well, I'm thankful for Travers. They saved me from a shitty situation. But what do you think? What do you think of Travers? I know you're potentially programmed to think whatever, but who knows? Beep boop, I love them. Beep boop. And then you twitch a little bit.
So, Snowbreeze is a mute, so one of their edges must be able to write in the air.
Which works for a Blaine. I keep calling him Blaine. Blake. Why do I do that? Blaine, my bad. So it's Blaine. Okay. So, but he works for them, so. True.
You know what, Dash? I am going to go see if I can find Miss Maya real quick. Maybe she's nearby.
Oh, yeah, you're perfectly fine. We don't have to be in here. In fact, you and me could leave, like, and just walk around if you wanted. I don't know how long you have to come down here. Because I'm on call. Channel 19, if you don't know that. Channel 19 is the 911 down here, basically. But we also have a local comms. I gave you that information earlier. If you wanted to hop into those, so I can let people know we're coming in if you ever need that. Me and Paul are in there in a moment, but anyway. Want to head out? Paul, you're coming, right? You can close the door on your way out?
Yep, I can close the door.
Alright, gotcha. I haven't eaten yet today. Hopefully.
Right, Norius? Oh, great, alright. I'll look for him, thanks. Appreciate it.
Where could she be?
For fuck's sakes.
Sweet.
go upstairs.
Okay, dope. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I guess.
Well, time to snoop around then, I guess. Maybe somebody's seen her. Hmm. Hmm.
We can check in that.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Heading down here, and then around the coffee mug. Is your indicator returning?
Hmm.
Should I get
Hmm.
a shot? I know we have no railing here. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, I
Eventually,
look,
I
I
treat
lost
that
the lack of a son.
Thankfully, we just give them a split regenerative and make a couple thousand credits. But they, the worst part though is if they fall from up there, your red garden, they're done. So there's nothing we can do about that one. Yeah, they fall so far, their legs basically pop out of their ass.
Hmm.
Oh, not roll, but you can at least, take a rib fracture instead of breaking your legs, shattering your femorals.
Fair enough. As for over there, that's a couple stories in there at least.
I'm pretty sure I couldn't roll worth a damn if I tried right here.
Hmm.
I'm fairly old.
Fair.
I trip and I risk breaking a shin.
Hey, it's been a while since you've been up here. How you doing, ladies?
The two little ones need an ID.
Oh, you need to talk to Coach. I don't know where he is. I've been looking for him myself. I don't know if he's still around.
Question is Ari even on map right now? But I can't check. That's metagaming.
Have fun.
Hmm.
Work it. That is a nice style.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Oh. Did you need in the clinic?
This is him.
Ideally.
Busy with David. That I am.
Oh, thank you. Is
Dr.
anyone-
Pulse.
Are you?
Very well.
You're Dr. Pulse. Okay,
Mm.
that works. Are you in charge here?
That's something we're still working out. We're not exactly sure who's in charge yet. Both Dr. Barks and I got transferred here the same day, and Dash has been here a lot longer. But he doesn't seem like the leader type to me. For the time being, though, if you need someone in charge, I can help.
Okay, sounds good to me. Is there somewhere we can talk more privately?
Yeah, not a problem.
Hi, can you shut the door in my face? Okay, well,
did-
fuck me then. I'll introduce you guys later, alright? Okay, you know what?
Sure.
Here,
Come on. You never know who's listening. We'll speak upstairs. If you have any weapons on you, I would ask you put them in this container over here.
Sure, not a problem.
Both for my safety and your own.
Of course.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to shoot myself in the foot.
I'm a little bit more skilled than that.
Alright.
Well, it's not happened yet, but never say never. It's a relatively
yeah.
common occurrence.
Follow me. take you to the offices upstairs.
Lovely.
Very fancy elevator there.
Right this way.
It's nice to get out of the same old environment.
Hello? Is the clinic here in the row open by chance?
I'll be over here. Don't mind me. He's the one you want to talk to.
If Dr. Pulse is around, we have an appointment waiting for you.
Right,
With
so you were sorry.
Maya, I believe. It's a bit more urgent than it was before.
I'll be down as quickly as I can, thank you. I may have an emergency. I may have to call Dash to speak with you two.
Fine, go ahead.
Hold on just a moment.
Oh no, I wasn't here.
Dash, I need you to come to the clinic. Looks like I've got someone from Corporate Avalon here looking to speak to somebody, but I've got an urgent appointment I need to get to.
Yep, I'm already at the clinic with a whole crowd that suddenly need us, so I'm already here.
Alright, there's some corporate people upstairs. I'll do my best to handle the crowd downstairs. Right. Dash will be with you two to speak. Dash will be up here to speak with you two in just a few moments. Alright.
Alright, so if you want to go out there, there's mine and stuff.
Alright.
That's her. You can talk to her if you like. Oh, hey, there you are.
What's happened?
Hey, Marceline. I'll
So,
talk to you in a moment.
first
We gotta handle something.
First off, she insists on wanting to be involved with it. If you're okay with that,
I could
I'm
use
city doc.
I could use some assistance, maybe.
Well, if anything, it's literally the thing we talked about acting up real bad all of a sudden. So,
Right.
Okay.
Let's get you up. Let's get you upstairs into the examination rooms. Then, come on. If there's anybody else that needs assistance, you're going to have to wait a few moments. I'm going to be busy for a little bit.
Hey, hold on. Come here, Oprah. Close the door. If you
No,
can.
sorry. I need to close the bulkhead as well for just a moment.
What we're gonna do is we're going to not. We're gonna make her just stay relaxed. We're not going to force anything in her face. But I do want to get a scan. That headache isn't. She doesn't want me to scan, and I want to, so. I'm gonna see if there's any brain damage or anything, if that's fine. But she's very adverse to the idea of scanning. I
I
don't
prefer
know
to
why,
get her
but
permission, but if worse comes to worse.
Don't tell her about it. Just say we're doing routine checkup stuff and making sure she's okay. I don't want to raise an alarm.
Understood.
good.
You'll be
Hoping
fine.
the lighting up there is a little bit less. It's better than the neon lights outside.
Coming through with some patience. I see. It's a bit more severe. We need.
Do you know what I'm looking? Do you know the location of what I'm looking for?
I am, but if you'll give me just a moment.
Everything good? Do you want me to just
Yeah, I'm
sit
present.
down on the...
I need to use my major edge.
Table.
Major edge. Understood. Rolling.
Oh God.
Gotcha. Well, with a 5 plus 2 from your major edge plus 1 from your medical. And are you also? Oh, okay.
I'm here to assist as well.
Gotcha. All right. In that case, I'm going to say you can tell this is a pretty clear-cut case of just a horrible migraine.
It seems like it's just a very severe migraine.
Yeah, these. Like I told you, it's kind of like
Hands
how
are
it started
shaking.
out.
Heartbeat's accelerated. Her blood's pulsing through her brain pretty heavily.
Looking closer, you notice they intentionally seem to be looking away from the bright lights. Every time you talk while close to them, they wince a little bit, just, hypersensitive to external stimuli.
Right. I'll be right back with you in just a moment. I'm going to turn off the lights in this room for you, alright? Lay down if you can. Close your eyes for a little bit.
Sure thing.
Do you want me to still go through with it? It's up to you. It's your clinic.
I'm not sure. They weren't this bad yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. It's concerning.
If there were a more non-invasive way to scan, I know she's going to fight it.
Well, keep the lights off. I may not look it, but I know the way around here. Why do you think I have this? I know where everything is. So, do you want me to just go? I can just check in, talk to her nice, and secretly do it.
It looked like I had some other patients that might need some assistance downstairs. I'll go see if I can help them, and I'll just tell her you'll be handling her for a short bit.
Okay.
I do need to speak with her about something later, as it is.
Okay. Alright, if you wanna go for it, it's fine.
Right.
I don't wanna do anything without your permission here.
I'm at least going to get her something for her headache now. At least so she's not in pain, make her more comfortable.
Lower lighting. Also kept the same condition in my apartment for this very reason.
Giving her something to calm her
have
down
some
may
meds.
help. Yes, I'll grab her
That's fine. I
something for her
understand.
migraine.
Okay.
Maya,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm going to have the doctor stay with you for a moment. I'm going to run downstairs and grab you a prescription strength painkiller for your migraine, alright?
Sure, thanks. Like I said, I appreciate the lower lighting.
One of those ladies. A sword was discarded outside. I believe it's from one of the wastelanders.
Hold on to it for now.
Mark that off in inventory.
Worst comes to worst, if we come again, you can think about it.
Anyway, just looking for you, Mercy. Where you been up?
Alright. just gonna have her. It's just pretty much her eyes are just wrenched shut.
Mm.
'Cause even the low light's not helping.
Right.
You doing alright, Maya?
Here we are from the clinic. One prescription
fine,
pain
it's just
strength
the-
anti-migraine.
With a 4,
Yeah.
with a 4, your scan is hazy. It's really kind of hard to tell what's going on. Maybe because you're trying to hide it. Your training is all about with consent from a patient, so doing it without their knowledge is difficult.
So
You're not really getting any good data.
It's a pill.
Set up for me.
It's a pill.
Yeah, one second. Just need to.
I'm gonna risk it again. I'm gonna keep going.
All right. Well, first rolling to see if it's noticed again. With a 2 sitting up, you're a little bit harder off.
Oh, it's just making her like head swimming.
It's the blood pressure's going back up. Your head's throbbing a little more, so not.
Maybe that was a bit too quickly.
Maya?
You're okay.
All right.
Hold still.
Pause.
Stay
Ari,
steady.
I rolled an 18. You can DM this as you wish.
Okay, so with that, there's nothing obviously wrong with her head, but something sticks out, and like pretty much right on like I don't know the exact term for it, but basically where like most like cognitive thoughts, that particular cortex of the brain, there's a small thing that looks like a black square that stands out on the scan, and it almost looks like there's like a little bit of electrical interference on the scan around that area, as if there's active power going to that. That's what you see.
And I'm just trying to steady you, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, do you mind helping me get this fucking thing open? I kind of hard to do that with my eyes shut.
She's gonna take her claw, open up the packaging for you.
Thank you. Is this actually a painkiller? Okay, just making sure.
It's prescription strength. It's going to make you woozy. So.
Yeah. So.
All right.
I'll just go with that now.
Right. Now I need you to lay down until the pain goes away. Okay? We'll keep the lights dimmed in here.
Yeah. That should be fine.
All right.
Yeah, like I said, if you want to do that whole eval slate later, but like I said, please just don't do scans. I really don't want to do
It's fine. You're okay. I think I'm gonna trust her judgment on this. I think it's just a migraine. Okay? You're fine.
No, just it's been a bit of a rough day.
Yeah, it's fine. You were right. Nothing in particular. I cleared the scanner for you. I already reset it and stuff. Nothing. Just normal. Exactly what you figured out. You're fine. Doctor's name's Dr. Ilisato. Sorry for not introducing myself.
Dr. Pulse.
Nice to meet you. I run the clinic down in the Undercity, which I should probably be getting down to soon. Are you gonna be okay in there? You sound like you're dying. Are you being a bit dramatic?
Look, I just want to live life like a normal person who doesn't have to deal with chronic pain in their head, alright?
Me too, Maya. Me too.
The dice are being mean today. They calibrated low.
It's been a while since I got to joke with you. Sorry. What was that?
Punch you in the face, that's what I'm gonna do.
Sorry.
I don't know.
friend of mine. So, wanted to know.
Headaches don't just get that worse that quickly. There's gotta be something else going on.
We were bringing up stuff that she would rather not talk about, so...
Alright.
It's...
I think
it's my fault.
I think I'll
take
forego my
responsibility.
planned tests for the day then. For now,
I
we'll
need your
just...
help with her in the future, though.
Hmm.
If that's okay.
That's okay. For now, I'll just keep
I'm gonna
her
go-
on anti-migraine medications.
Yeah, painkillers work fine.
didn't-
I'm gonna go say goodbye to her, if you could let me out. It's fine. Trust me. It's fine. I didn't pick up anything. So
Okay.
we'll figure it out. I'm going to say goodbye, and if you could show me out, she should probably rest a bit more. I'm gonna
Alright.
head back home to the Undercity.
Alright.
Okay.
She didn't tell me. She didn't fucking tell me. How rude.
Have a good one, Maya. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? If I get the chance. Alright, we can go.
Alright. Dash.
Professional courtesy.
Dash.
Yes,
Would you keep an eye on my patient, please? Just for a few minutes.
Sure, I will. I'll keep them in my peripheral. All right. So, you guys have communication.
Thank you for your
Thanks for the
assistance.
though.
Thanks. If you're ever lacking the tools and I'm around, I have a certain
I'm
knack
gonna
for
need to come up
determining
here for
things
some
about
tools.
people just by looking at them.
The Undercity Clinic's a bit bare right now. I'm working with dust to clog wounds at the moment.
Well, send people
That's
here.
how it is. Yeah. Hey. Can I talk to you for a moment?
Yeah, where's...
She's still resting.
She's a little woozy from the pain medication I gave her. I'll send her down as soon as she's ready to be stable on her feet.
Let's find somewhere to talk.
Oh,
this is a little important.
One moment.
Yoga. It's healthy for you.
What'd you eat the parfaits?
On your feet. Brought them back up.
Oh, you got them from him. Okay.
Right.
Sorry,
They're like my favorite
I
down
feel
there,
like there was
so.
a cosmic cat whacking.
I'm going to, if you don't mind, I'm sorry, I'm going to close the doors for a little while I keep observation on Maya for a little bit longer until she's ready to come out.
Yeah, we should get out.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry, she'll be fine. I'll send her out to you when she's ready.
Yeah. Thank you.
Actually, she's like literally about to get in the elevator because she's kind of up on her feet.
Are you doing alright? Are you sure you're okay to keep walking?
Yeah, medication kind of helped. I
Alright.
think it's You know, that whole thing you were talking about, how you really don't like the neon lights down here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm starting to pick up a little bit on it too.
Well, for the time being, I'm going to keep you on some migraine medication. You'll have to come by and pick it up daily. It's not going to be as strong as what I gave you today, but it should help at least a little bit.
Yeah, it's something. I can work with that.
Mm-hmm. I recommend, if at all possible, for the next day or so, you do take it easy just until you feel that the pain is at least ebbed away enough to where you can operate and do your job properly. And no heavy lifting, especially while you're under the influence of what you're on now.
Yeah. I never really do that sort of thing anyways. That said, are you wanting to still come by for that, talk about that personal matter you were talking about?
Absolutely.
Should still be good for that, just not while you're on the clock or job or whatever.
Well, there's no one waiting.
Until...
There's no one currently waiting for medical
well then.
assistance. And if Dash needs my help, I'm on the emergency line.
Well, in that case, you did something for me, let me do something for you. Or at least we can look into it.
Let me just drop off my lab coat, and then we can go do that.
Not a problem.
Alrighty. And then...
It's not gonna intend to make it as big of a deal as it ended up being, but concerned friends can be a little bit pushy. You know?
That just means they care for you. My mother was the same way.
I need to figure out something to do. I'm bored as shit standing around waiting for fancy feet. Yo.
Oh!
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? Let me go wandering up here.
Nice.
Hey man, my bad. I'm just fast.
Never mind.
Yeah?
Are they still in there?
Someone's looking for you.
Are you... Well, that narrows it down so much.
Hey, buddy. Introduce yourself.
Hello. I'm Garth Gunn.
Garth
I'm
Gunn,
from around
okay.
here. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen you around, I believe, in the, like, I literally saw you in the grindstone a bit ago, and I saw you there yesterday too, so, I mean, I guess, pleasure to know your name properly.
Yes, I did have a bit of a sensitive issue to talk to you about, though. Maybe related to are you the private investigator? Somebody said you were the private investigator.
I am.
Okay.
Is it something lengthy? I did have a bit of a consultation with someone else, but if it's something quick, I can bump you ahead real quick.
It is pretty quick. Maybe we should go in somewhere else. It'll be like 2 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Can I ask you to wait outside my office, please?
Yeah, not a problem.
Come along, Mr. Garf. Okay. You can talk in here.
Don't do as deep as a scan, but biorhythms. So, you all got to see my major edge in play there, although it didn't do all that great. Essentially, it turns my +1 from normal medical checks to a +3. The idea is precision focus. And I'm just gonna quote this straight from my character sheet. Whereas most tabaxi have heightened senses, sight, hearing, smell, this one's has been honed to the proverbial edge. That's why Jimothy's squealing hurt my ears earlier. So I have better sight, better smell, better hearing. Basically allowing me to perform a basic medical diagnosis without the need of equipment. No, it's not the shades her major edge doesn't need the shades. She grew up in a darker part of the Undercity on a different part of Helion than this section of the city.
Wasn't that important? You know, just forget what we just talking about. I didn't talk to her. We weren't talking about anything important. Just letting you know that I was the wrong person. I didn't know what a private investigator was. That's why I was talking to them. Good. You can come in though. Now that's what she said.
Okay.
Sorry.
Especially with Saru doing work out there too. I suppose it could be related.
He told me I could come in up now.
Yeah, they're good. It's just seems there's a little bit of fuckery going on the wasteland, and I'm gonna have to try to. I sent him to get me some information per se, so that I can gather what insight I need of it. But that's a entirely different matter. I wanted to hear more about what you were talking about.
I don't know if it's too late to track someone like this down, but it's a case of a missing persons. About 3 years ago. One day, my mother, who had been doing everything she could to pay for my bills and everything for school...
I could pause you for a second. Do you mind if I record this for ease of, referring back to?
That should be fine.
This is all confidential, of course. I'm not going to share this with anybody. Right. Anyways, continue.
Well, I was still in med school, and something happened one day. And I'll get around to what happened, but the next day or so was a complete blur, but from what I remember afterwards, I couldn't find her anymore. She wouldn't respond to my emails back home to her. I couldn't reach her on the phone. It was like she vanished. Her apartment was completely empty.
3 years ago, can I get a general description of this person, where they lived at the time, any connections they may have had? Or you, for that matter.
I'm Helion born, just in a different part of the planet. I guess you would compare it to... we lived in the... I guess you compare it to this section of the city's Undercity.
Oh yeah, no, I was going to say, there undercities almost of every single row around here, and there's thousands of them. This city is pretty much the only population center on this planet, so it's everything's different. But
But
essentially, the underground of your part of Salvation City. It's more just for my own notes because, as you probably can surmise, things can be a little dicey in certain parts of towns.
the only thing I remember before she disappeared, right before my memory gets hazy. Yo. I need a roll. What are we rolling for? She's not familiar with her magic, and I need to see if it goes out of control on her or not. Don't have any points on magic or anything like that. And I'm about to cast her spell. If that's something you can roll for. Let's see. Okay, so you're casting magic. I'm casting my Burning Hands spell.
Oh, okay. I was like, am I about to problem here?
So, hang on, let me pull up your list of spells. There's one inactive, but the only one I needed. Burning Hands. Yeah, I see it. Fingers on your right hand are covered in a thin sheet of flames that can be shot forth in a bolt. 5 feet. Okay. So, what am I rolling for? She's only ever cast a spell one other time to her memory by complete accident, and I want to know if it goes out of control or not. Gotcha.
Depending on how fast this is, if it looks like it is, she has a way to react to this. But I would
What's your
need
Arcana
to.
skill? I don't have anything in Arcana, just one in Medical. Okay, I rolled a 6. Oh. If you have something to put out a fire, you better start doing it.
It's more of just all right. Well. All right. Well, in that case, if this is happening pretty quickly, if she starts noticing it, you're going to see something else.
Why won't it stop?
Stop it. It's pretty much being reflected back into the hand. Stopping. Affinity also, so she's just kind of careful with that.
I'm sorry. The only other time I remember using that, it was a complete accident, but like I said, all I can remember after that was some people in some suits coming to my door, and then nothing for about a day and a half.
People in suits, and then not remembering anything for a day and a half. Understood. Do you think that they are the same people, that same reason why they disappeared so suddenly?
They might be. I don't remember anything else. I'm so sorry.
Understood. Anyways, if it's a matter of your magic, be careful with that. I have protection against that, but I have to be careful of it because it'd probably bounce it back at you, and I don't exactly want you to have to deal with medical on yourself. But I'm fine. Seems I was able to kind of pull a little bit of stuff out of that to calm it down, but are you worried that this has something to do with your magic?
It might. Ever since, like, right after, it was only after then that she disappeared, only after that happened.
After the point that you had this outburst? Well, does this outburst have anything to do with the debt you mentioned? That's more of an Avalon thing, I'm assuming.
That's an Avalon thing. That's just for med school.
Right. Well, the only reason why I would think people in suits would show up after an incident like that, if it's anything like that, would probably be Masaru related. Seeing as they're the ones who are interested in that sort of thing, and they don't exactly have the best methods. Can I get the name of this person? Because it just so happens I may have a way to look into something related to that.
Petunia Pulse.
Petunia Pulse. Family.
My mother.
I see.
It's always just been me and her. And then she was gone.
Well, because you did a favor for me, I'm going to show you something in confidence in terms of why I think I'll be able to help you. Bear in mind, this isn't real. Don't panic. I have the ability to get to there and look into it myself. I have a bit of a deep cover operation going on in there as it happens. I can take that opportunity to look around in there. They're not very technically oriented there. So I can honestly probably get away with nearly anything, should I so desire.
Okay.
They seem to give me enough trust.
Doctor, can you hear me?
One moment. Oh, not that one.
Understood.
Yes, Dash, what is it?
I'm about to head up to the upper city to meet with some people, get some maintenance on some things. Are you good down here, or are you heading out?
I'm good for now.
Because right now you'll be alone once I leave. I'm just like that. So if you need me to stay, I could do it another day.
No, it's fine. I'll be good for now. Thank you.
All right, gotcha. Good luck.
Speaking of deep cover, seems I'm being asked for the corp docs. If I don't want to have any problems arise, I'm going to need to go look into this.
Alright.
However, if you can provide me more information on that front, I'd be most appreciative. Whatever you can do for me on that front is, will make it easier for me to look into that matter when I get the next chance I can to look in their systems.
Do you know anyone that would be able to help me with that?
Well, ironically enough, the same people that I've been lifting information from Masaru, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to do that. Depending on the nature of it, I don't exactly do fire magic myself, but I might be able to at least understand what you're doing with it. I seem to have a bit of a knack for it. Spirit will go out to Calliope. I'm on my way. But it is what it is. I will keep my eyes open for somebody with a fire affinity and more direct experience of fire magic. But I might be able to at least help to a certain degree. It's more of a figuring out things as you go sort of deal versus explicitly fire. But like I said, I have to get on my way over there or I'm going to be a bit of trouble.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for your help.
Of course. Don't worry about this, it'll wear off in a bit. Just was a precautionary measure when the fire went out.
Why? Why was that so scary? Why? I need some time to think. Why did I let Dash go? Stop shaking. Why can't you stop shaking? Why can't you stop shaking? My lab coat. I can't be up here without my lab coat. Like I said, the diet is being kind of mean tonight. Come on, doctor, pull yourself together. Come on, doc. Pull yourself together, come on. Chat, roll me d20. Uh, 18, okay. She'll be able to calm down. Roll me another d20. Oh, that barely passes. Barely. You've got a job to do. These people count on you. Do your job. Hello, what can I do for you today?
Apparently the bank teller, Jimothy's having a medical episode right now. They're asking if someone's available to attend to him.
Yes, I'll be out there in just a moment.
Coach is topside.
Oh, he's up there?
They're working out a little problem down below. You understand?
You can guide them. I don't know where to bring them from here.
Where to?
Jimmy's hyperventilating.
Can you show me where to go? I don't know where he is. You'll have to show me where.
It's the dude behind the counter.
Alright, does anyone have clearance to get past those doors? Can one of you please let me in?
Yeah, you could have just walked through.
I didn't know. I don't know if places like this have clearance.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get over to him.
I know, yeah. I just kind of had to get in.
Jimothy, look at me. We met earlier today, remember? Dr. Pulse. Look at me. What happened? What's got you in such a state? Breathe. Breathe. Jimothy, look at me. Jimothy, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Eyes on me, nowhere else for a moment, alright? Breathe.
Okay. Okay.
Someone came in that upset you. That's what I'm getting, is that correct? No, don't look away. No looking away. Eyes on me.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, this man startled you, yes?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Is he still here? Look around you. Is he still here?
He's gone. He left. He's
Deep breath.
elsewhere. Okay.
You'll be fine. You'll
Alright.
be fine, okay?
Okay.
It's okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. You can do this. You'll be okay. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Okay.
Come here. Come here.
Okay.
Come here.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
You'll be fine. Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath.
Okay.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
Okay.
I want you to count up to 10 and then downward from 10. With me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, hold our spot.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
Remember that, okay? Next time you get in such a state, remember what Dr. Pulse told you, okay?
Okay.
Like the rhythm of a clock, up to 10, down from 10. And remember to breathe,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Are you going to be fine?
Okay.
Can you help your customers from here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You good, man?
Okay.
You've got this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Remember, breathe.
Alright. Okay.
You've got this.
Oh.
I'll be by later. I need to ask you about something with my... I need to make sure my bank account transferred over properly from yesterday as well.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I can do that.
Coach.
Okay.
How can I help?
Are you free?
Mm.
Or are you too busy?
No, I guess we could talk. What's up?
Oh, I just needed to get an ID from my daughter.
Your daughter. Congratulations.
Became a mom recently. Yeah, I'm not pregnant.
Really?
She adopted 4 of them.
4
It's like
IDs?
so many.
It's just one.
So many, dude.
It's just one.
You made your own litter? I'm so
Hey,
happy
dude,
for you.
Jimmy had like another
Really?
panic attack.
He's fine now. I calmed him down. He's fine now.
Opens the door.
Did they just close the bank again?
They just closed.
I hope
no,
not.
give me a second.
There's people inside.
I was sorting
indulging
something out.
Hello, neighbor.
Hello, neighbor. I didn't expect to see you today.
Exactly. I'm glad you.
What do you mean? I work here. I work in this room.
What I mean is I didn't expect to be down here today. I got so busy upstairs. So many meetings and all that. I'm all pent up.
Where are your little bundles of joy?
Well, they're not. Actually, one is little, one is very small, but they're mostly all in the undercity. I just need one.
I need a minute to hydrate real quick.
Ben should have been sending up the paperwork for, and I've come to collect.
Okay, as long as you sent the paperwork. Other than that, to tell me.
Okay, no one else is around. Hydrate. Holy cow, talk about a busy day. It went from 0 to 100 in like 5 seconds. I calmed him down. He should be fine now. I'm going out for a short bit to get something to eat. Channel 19 if anyone needs me. Oh. Almost left the secondary bulkhead unlocked. There we are. Up. Hello?
Hey. I was wondering what was going on with the interview I was supposed to come for today. Haven't heard anything yet.
You mean for the security job, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh, for the Dash has currently made his way to the upper city for a meeting. And he would probably be the one to discuss that with you. He should be back soon. Check back in maybe in about a half an hour.
Alright. If he's looking for me, I'll be either at the Dirty Diamond gun shop.
And what's your name?
Just tell him I'm waiting for whenever they come. Roy.
Roy. Okay, I will let him know as soon as he returns.
Thank you.
No problem.
What's your name, by the way?
Dr. Pulse.
We may be working together, so. Pulse.
Mhm.
Nice name.
Thank you.
I like it.
Pretty troubled.
kind of blocking the road here.
I got it.
Wow, good fucking job.
Cleo, why don't you come with me? We'll work a little faster.
Don't break it.
Oh, thank you.
Go look at it.
That's great, man. Great idea.
Is anyone here in line, or...
Why would you do that? I almost dropped it.
I'm not.
I almost dropped it.
They're not.
Put that.
They are.
Line starts
Okay.
behind the big dragon.
Yep.
Can you click on all the pictures with traffic lights on them?
Can't believe they made you do a caption. That was easy. Why is it caption?
I don't think that's. I think he. No, it's okay, it's got a new one up. Can you click on all the ones with lights on them?
Lights. Okay. Boats.
You said lights. I said boats. Oh.
No, it's boats.
We thank you so much for your patience.
Okay.
Greatly appreciated.
Of course, I understand how stressful bank work can be.
I did it first try. After several corrections. She's the one who got it wrong.
Okay, and I think that should be everything. Okay.
The tables have changed.
I am the one who didn't mess up. I did it first try.
And here's your ID. Alright.
Thank you.
There you go.
Good job. Next one.
Got it. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Alright, thank you so much for coming.
Hello, Timothy.
Can I see yours?
How's the face? I'd like to make a deposit, if you don't mind.
Wonderful, sir.
That's funny.
Jimmy, get ready to make our deposit.
You're offering such terrible customer service, Timothy.
Come here. Get up. Come here. Take a step over there. I'll handle this one. Very sorry about that one, sir. I don't have room for today. So you want to make a
That one might
deposit,
need some
right?
disciplining. Yes.
Yeah. We'll work on it later. So, if you can, scan your ID real quick. And how much would you like to deposit today?
15,000 credits.
15,000 credits. Alright, and let's do a little scan real quick. Alright, seems to be good. Alright. And that should be good.
Is that all? I'm being contacted.
Yes, that should be everything. It seems to have gone into your system quite well, so...
Excellent.
Need anything else?
I do not. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. To you as well. Thank you for your patience. Have a wonderful day. Next.
Hi, I just wanted to make sure I transferred my account over yesterday. I just want to make sure it's gone through. They said 1 business day. It's been about a business day.
Alright, if you can just put your ID into the system, please. Or into the scanner. Alright. Alright, and if you can just do a quick hand scan real quick. Alright, you seem to be perfect. Everything looks to be golden on the system for you.
For RP flavor? She has a decent amount of credits in her bank. And also a debt you would find common in med school students. Thank you.
Well, you have a wonderful day.
There's anywhere open to eat. Hmm.
Oh, hello, Doctor.
Hello. I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you. It's something from home.
Hmm.
Pardon me, neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Good luck, boss.
Yo, back to work I go.
I'm trying to see if there's anywhere open to eat. The noodle shop isn't open, and let's see if the tea shop's maybe open.
Hello. Holy smokes. That was quite the leap.
Whee! I'm hungry and there's nowhere open. Oh well. I mean, I don't know if they have anything to eat in the diamond or not. Afternoon?
How's it going?
Oh, it's going well. Thank you for asking.
Sure.
What if they're looking for me? Oh no. It's a good thing I don't have my doctor's jacket on right now. Going through that fucking smoke makes me lag. Hmm. I need to find a VR booth. I need to step away to get some water. I feel a headache coming on, and if I don't get some water, I'm gonna be paying for it later. Hmm. Welcome to the AFK booth, everybody. I need water really bad. Really, really bad. Hmm. I should go speak with Marceline. Let her know that Maya is going to need probably might need the medication daily, depending on how bad her headaches get. Hmm. May I speak with you for a moment?
Yeah.
I would just... hold on. I just thought I'd let you know. At least until we can figure out if there's something deeper going on. If Maya has any more of these headaches, because I know you two are married, she might need to come into the clinic daily just for some headache medication for a while until we figure out if there's something deeper going on. I just thought I'd let you know. That's all.
I appreciate it. Sorry.
Something upsetting you?
Got a lot on my mind.
People really don't...
How sensitive is your nose? Out of character.
Well, my major edge says it's my sense of sight, smell, and hearing are taken to the proverbial edge.
And you would smell blood.
Just had to get a couple shots in me. I gotta go now.
There's a scent of copper around you.
I mean, with a smell like yours. What?
I don't know what that means.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, what walking down I heard was you smell like copper. I mean, it makes sense. You help fix me up. Copper
My nose
bugs
is
somewhere.
sensitive. Maybe it was just you.
I'm not that smelly, am I?
Oh. Well, I imagine moving and everything probably gets some of your systems heating up. That's probably just... if there's any copper within your systems, that's probably just it, the copper getting
Well,
hot.
to be honest, I was in the wasteland and Geb decided to call me Jet Black, and well, that heats up pretty well in the wasteland.
I'll head over to the office now.
That was a while ago. Alright, see ya.
I don't know. I don't think I smell like copper.
Anyways, if it sounds like you need to get going somewhere, I just wanted to let you know, like,
Do you
medical
have a
advisements.
small little bandage? Just something to put over this little prick.
She's gonna hand you a bandage. In the process, she's taking a look.
Appreciate
Everything all
it.
good? There's a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh.
Hey, there's
It's
the
the
sun.
onion.
The hunting
Running
party.
around like someone owes you lunch money.
I know, do you owe us Hey, money? where's the money, Warren? Give me the money.
I'll repay you for the meat. I'll repay you, Charles. I promise. I'll repay you. I'll repay you.
You didn't pay me in full, though. You're gonna pay with, you got interest still.
Oh, I hate this human to all conversion rate. Everything costs more.
You don't have to follow me. You can roam about if you want.
Oh. Fair enough.
I have a question.
DM is present. What's up?
So, Callista was telling me that with my heightened sense of smell, she smelled like blood. Is there any way I would be able to use my major edge with a roll to see if I can find maybe where that scent leads to, if anywhere?
I can tell you even without a roll, wherever the extracted blood is now. Or are you trying to track them, or are you trying to find out where the blood went?
I'm trying to track the person that may be bleeding. Or be bleeding out, for that fact matter.
Okay. I'll roll for it real quick. With a 4? Sorry, you've lost the scent.
Thank you.
Alright.
Disappointing.
Looking for someone.
Who's there? Hello? Oh. Neat trick. I smelled blood for a few moments. I was hoping I could track down whoever was bleeding, but I lost the scent.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, things aren't good on my front. Marceline's fucking pissed.
She seemed that way when I spoke to her.
Yeah.
Little prick on her finger. Do you know where maybe that came from?
Yeah. It's that. Can I borrow you for a moment?
Alright. This may be bad. Oh, I'm getting chills up my spine.
So, yeah. That came because, yeah, I'm assuming the CEO and the giant dragon fuck came down here, unannounced visit because they wanted to, meet the family. And in the process, pretty much coerced both her and I to add our blood to the, you know, that whole database that they love to have that, apparently helps them, find you if someone kidnaps you. course, that's how they put it, but...
No. I may have gone to school with Avalon, but doesn't mean I like any of their practices or any of the other corpse practices for that matter.
It's more of a sorry thing than Avalon.
Mm.
Something I can do that tracks through it or something.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out a way that I can possibly fix this or otherwise make it look better. Not entirely sure what I can do at this point, but needless to say, all your work that you did earlier is pretty much undone because those headaches, which are probably stress-induced at this point, are back in full force.
There may be things you can do for yourself without having the medication.
I'm not asking for stronger medication. Pretty much just letting you know that things got worse.
All right.
And it's never in a million years was I going to expect anyone like that to come down there for somebody that pretty much was so low on their totem pole and radar that I don't fucking know. This entire day's just been a fucking mess. Between those worst things in my life, she's telling me I have this 1,000-yard stare. I feel fine. What am I supposed to do? Don't know what to do to make her feel safe, because obviously I just messed that up.
I don't know about making her feel safe, but a gesture of love usually goes a long way. Buy something you know she likes and share it with her.
Do you know offhand, I guess, if as a sign of the migraines is someone pretty much staring off in a distance looking at something else? Maybe it's just
if pain gets severe enough, you might. When pain gets to a severe enough level, some cognitive functions may shut down to help brace the rest of the body against it. So you may have just stared off into the nowhere just for a short while.
She said it was pretty much the entirety of the time they were there, which was fair. I was pretty much probably freaking out.
I'm gonna need to note that.
For a valid reason now. God, I wish scans didn't make me uncomfortable. At this point, I probably fucking want one. I just can't do it.
I'll tell you, ever since our meeting in the office, I haven't been able to stop shaking myself. Been able to calm the rest of me, but my body just won't stop shaking.
How's it feeling otherwise?
Well, she concentrates for a moment. Blood flow is normal, brain activity normal. My nerves are firing off like crazy in my hand, though.
Probably a bit of the residual flow of mana for your body, especially with fire magic. Stuff can be a little bit, to say it's a little tingly is putting it lightly from anyone who's ever talked about it. It's not exactly the same thing as like shadow magic. It's a bit more of a quiet thing per se. It does soothe the headaches a little bit, at least with the lower lighting. It's kind of like putting on a bit of sunglasses. Similar idea. I guess I was just hoping that you were looking for me or something, because I saw you kind of walking ahead of those two, and the way that I left the apartment, pretty much using that same trick, because I pretty much felt like the world's worst partner. Just kind of was wandering around trying to clear my head or something, or just make these stupid this chronic pain go away for once. But it seems that the more I try to do something good, the worse it gets.
Well, we'll figure out what's causing those headaches at some point. Or at least I'll try my best to.
Yeah, I mean,
but
was Alice able to help in some way? I was hoping she wasn't getting in the way.
She was.
Good. She was really insistent on getting involved with it. She was kind of the one pushing for scans, and I tried to explain to her it's just like feel uncomfortable to me. So it's the same whole like invasion of privacy thing. Like I don't even know how to explain it in a way that makes sense.
Do you keep a journal?
Sort of. It's more so I can keep track of my own thoughts when I'm working on cases and shit.
Similar idea. Keep a separate journal, and whenever you feel headaches popping up, write down the most recent thing that made you feel that headache. And then maybe we can review things in a few days.
Okay. Give it a try.
All right.
At this point, I'm just gonna find the first place that's open with a drink and just fucking down it. Need it.
Like I said, some kind of peace offering gesture.
Oh, I understand. It's just I don't know what would work in this case.
Well, if you're going to go get a drink...
She's never been this upset with me before. And again, I've never fucked up this bad before, so...
Well, maybe give her space for a little while then. And then maybe the gesture afterwards. I think the diamond's open if you want to get a drink. It's been pretty quiet today. I think I'm safe to at least have a little something.
More power to you. So it's not that, Grindstone's probably open, but...
That as well.
I just like seeing the people in the diamond more. At least I know them more on a personal level.
Honestly, I've never been in. It'll be a bit of a treat.
Well, it's a little bit bright, so if you're not really fond of bright lights, I'd be a little wary.
It's what the sunglasses are for, darling.
Just letting you know.
Thank you.
What's up?
I know.
Yeah, Jeremy's inside.
Nothing on me.
Told me
Unless
not
you want me
look
to
for
leave my
stuff,
med
but
bag
I
here.
know. No, that should be okay. Just was sitting here talking with Jeremy because honestly I had nothing better to do today. Store's more or less slowing down to a halt today.
Yeah. This is incredibly bright. Overpowering sunglasses bright. Can somebody roll me a d20?
Thanks, Timothy. Do you want another drink for the road?
Yes, please.
Come here.
Okay.
Congrats on
This
actually
one's
getting
on me,
some.
buddy. This one's on me.
You got today.
Alright, thank you.
Alright. There's a lot of people are asking for that today. Having rough days.
Yeah.
You've been helped. Yeah. Okay, I can help you. Hi.
Sorry, I've never been in before. What do you have to drink?
We have any kind of alcoholic beverage you can dream of. We can mix you something. We also have flavored drinks.
What flavored?
With funky little names. Well, we have golden showers, which is like a pineapple flavor. We got blue balls, which is like a blueberry, and we got purple nurple, which is kind of like a raspberry flavored cooler drink.
I think I'll take the purple nurple.
That's the later kind. Purple nurple, no problem.
What's up, Timothy?
Feel free to relax on the couches.
How much Marcelline's pissed and it's rightfully so. Especially no press reporters.
There you are. That's 1,000 credits.
I just had nothing dirty.
Alright.
You just pay at the terminal there. There you go.
I thought of going down to you. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you so much.
She's gonna try to get the cap off, but it's very obvious she can't.
Oh, I already put it
Oh,
off.
you already put it up? Okay.
I do that. Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
I went to the Undercity yesterday, but
What'd you say?
I don't know. I think I was dragged to the clinic and then I was unconscious.
14. That more than passes. She's lightweight, she's skinny. Give me a roll in the alcohol, please.
Some spider doctor. She wasn't a risk.
No. This is a tailor. There's a tailor. There's a spider tailor.
Oh, I think that's her, yeah.
10 is gonna give her maybe a buzz, but nothing she can't handle.
That was yesterday. No, tomorrow. Really? Because there was something yesterday with the whole knowledge district and then this cafe.
Oh no, this is a full blown.
Oh, okay. Because I know tomorrow is also Cleo's wedding.
I was gonna ask see, the thing is that it's got Coach frustrated because apparently a lot pretty much the property down there is assigned to him. So for Masari to claim it all, it's sort of going against his claim or his jurisdiction as the mayor.
So he's got connection with the.
That's or.
What is it?
It's a little more negative.
Yeah, the union.
I guess you could just talk to them and work something out. I guess. I don't know what the hell happened.
Right. Well, what can he do?
I assume it's going to be some form.
I don't know. I'm no bureaucrat.
And that's kind of the thing. That's all we are. We're the bureaucrats.
Sadly, I'm not one of them.
She's beautiful.
Hello. You know what? Give me a favorite drink. And then, you guys close up. Yeah. And then once you close up, you can send all of your friends over to the rent
Did you enjoy your time in the Undercity?
I sure did. It was very strange, to say the least.
I think one of the.
All right, I just got back to the row. I'm on my way back to clinic. Hopefully everything's been good.
Really? Like perfect place for it. Maybe you can tell me, because I couldn't get a clear answer.
How do you gain character?
How's that?
I don't
Yes, yeah, Marceline had said something like what, power guy or something?
Power guy.
Power guy,
Poor shots.
Well, I could probably use your healing hands.
Everything's been fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. Jimothy having a panic attack. A little stressful, so I went to calm my nerves. Nothing too heavy. I'll be back at the clinic in a little bit.
Looks like it's closed. Oh, what is this establishment?
I like the glasses.
Thank you.
Really cool.
It helps with bright lights. Oh, I like yours a lot.
I see. Thanks. They're aviators. Kind of. They're not real. I'm a synthetic. In case you couldn't tell.
I could.
Anyways, I have a job to do. I'd love to do my 36-minute long introduction, but I have to go with my higher-ups.
Well, you might want to be careful if we've been in close proximity. I know that one's allergic to cats.
Oh, yep. It's okay. He goes to the brothel all the time. In the dance club. He has medication for it.
I don't know if he's been by for his medication today. I'm the doctor.
We'll find out. Oh. No. Sounds like a problem.
I'm getting a couple of extra stuff on the side.
Did you just come back from the grindstone or the brothel?
The diamond.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I said I might be able to hire other people through there as well. Oh, sure it is. I avoid that place, unfortunately. Not really my cup of tea.
Curious little trident synth I just met. I like him.
Wow, what a way to describe it. Okay, fair enough. I was about to say which one because that doesn't narrow it down. Actually,
Small blue one, almost like cat ears.
maybe I know what you mean.
Digital face.
Flounder. Gotcha. I know which one. Yeah. Gotcha. Very excitable fella, I guess. All right. Well, as long as nothing bad happened around here. You said just Jimothy had a panic attack. That's about
Jimothy had a panic attack and a bit of a stressful day. So I just wanted to calm my nerves real quick.
Fair enough.
Well, he just had fun in the diamond.
Which one Jimmy did?
Kind of fun. Yeah.
No wonder he's having a panic attack. Fair enough.
Well, Jimmy, what happened?
Roll me a d20, chap.
Someone probably convinced him it has
She's
teeth
calming
and
down
when he fights,
finally.
like,
Roll me a d20.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's probably better that way. I can get out of the doorway though, and let you in if you need.
Uh-oh.
It's all good. We're just having a conversation, is all.
Dash?
I do have stuff to talk. I mean, yeah. What's up? The lights. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me check. Did she just drink too much? Okay. All right. Here. I'm gonna. All right. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna remove your glasses. See if your pupils are dilated. I don't know if you hit your head on your way down as well. I'll give you a moment to figure it out. You're toggling everything except for your glasses.
Sorry,
That's
I
fine.
didn't mean to.
No, it's fine.
Code needs to come off. There we go. Glasses.
All right.
Come off, there we go.
All right. Are your pupils dilated? Did you hit your head, or is there anything wrong that?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna get my scanner out and see. Should I could page a DM as well.
I can tell you what's going
Because
on.
obviously you know what's wrong. Gotcha.
She
I
showed
can check your
your
blood alcohol content, but
And she only had one drink and nothing too strong. I can tell you saw her ID in the previous episode. This is an episode of her
do I have
vasovagal
medical
syncope.
records? Then I can. Okay, you're gonna have to Hey, can you maybe keep people from getting in the door? I'd appreciate that, even though you're not working here. So, what is that exactly?
I was
Maybe
very
transforming.
stressed. I went and I was finally calming down, and I rolled 3. The DC on it is a 5. She's out for 5 minutes.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna need to get you into a bed. Yeah, I'm moving her into a bed. Let me go open the door. I might need your help carrying her.
There. I gotcha.
She's very lightweight. You will have no trouble carrying her.
Make sure she's stable. We don't want to, rock her too much. Okay, I guess you got her yourself.
She's very lightweight, and he'll have no trouble carrying her.
Just follow me, and I'll lead you in.
Well.
I'm not gonna bitch about the weapons on your belt. This is emergency, so.
Don't worry, I'm trying to work here, not cause trouble.
I know that at this point. All right, just be careful of her head and everything. We just got to get her into a bed.
Yep.
Not my first ever, but should recover. We'll maybe get her some water. All right. First bed in here will work.
All right.
And make sure her head's here. Pillow. Okay. I'm just gonna run some more scans, like heart rate and stuff, just in case. But yeah, your head would be back here near the IV.
Sorry, gotta move things in my play space. It's a little awkward.
Gotcha. Is there anything you because you rolled for yourself, right? So I don't really need to get a.
No need to get a
And so
DM.
you're informing me that in your medical history, there's this condition you have where if you get overstressed, you'd pass out, and it's something doctor would.
It can go vice versa. If I'm going from calm to stressed or stressed to calm, I have a chance for a misfire of a nerve in my heart that causes me to pass out. It sends an incorrect signal to my brain.
Heart condition. Great. Our previous doctor died because of a heart condition. And he is fair enough. Great. Oh, great. I should have looked more into this one. All right. So I have her up to the heart monitor. It's a little weak, but I think she'll be fine. Just got to give her a few here, hopefully. Sorry for that scare. That was something. At least we were nearby.
That fall hurt a little bit, not gonna lie.
That could have been real bad. That's not the
I mean,
is not a good idea.
There's ways to have her recover, but it's honestly just going to cause the problem again. Using stimulants or adrenaline or anything like or smelling salts, not a good idea. Emergency maybe, but not going to happen.
Might I make a recommendation?
Yeah, sure. What?
Because it looks like this is going to be a common thing for if I start working here for us.
Oh, now that I've read this, yeah, we might have to.
Why not strap a sensor for whenever her brain activity goes down, falls unconscious?
It's actually a heart condition, but heart rate monitor might be in the works. We actually had a previous doctor here that eventually he died of a heart attack, basically on the bed over there. His heart just gave out from overworking or something like that. But
well, what I mean by that though is if she falls unconscious, low brain activity, you'll be aware of it and you can try to locate her.
Fair enough. But we have to. I'll have to order.
Chat,
something
roll
like
me a
that,
d20.
It is the possibility. I have some people to talk to now that you mention it, so I know who to talk to.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, looks like she's coming too. She's probably gonna be a little banged up from falling down, but.
I'm almost.
Okay, well, I think she's having a nightmare now. Everything's okay, Doc.
Back up.
Dr. Pulse. Well, we should talk. We should at least try to bring her out of it with talking if she's just having a nightmare.
Hey, you're the doc here.
Yeah. Because obviously when someone passes out, you don't just wake up. Sometimes maybe she's needing sleep too, so she might have just went straight from being passed out into sleeping.
Hey, I've seen some guys get so stressed out they start never sleeping, so.
I'm gonna check your heart rate over here. Has it returned to pretty much normal?
Yeah, she'll be awake probably in about another minute.
Alright, her heart rate's returned to normal. She should be up and at 'em in a bit here, but As for the, yeah, I know who to talk to regarding this situation in regards to heart rate monitor and/or brain activity. Some people are a little, weary about connecting things straight to their brain or even their, But plus, that's one more thing for her to fall onto and hurt herself. Yeah, can't exactly have her walking around with a helmet on. That's...
Oh, I don't know. You could probably get maybe a deployable shield or something.
You're thinking pricey stuff. That's fair. But I see what you're thinking.
Oh.
As in, it detects a seizure, for example. Someone's falling down from a seizure. It would, deploy the shield to absorb the impact, sort of deal.
Yeah, or even like one of those bracelets there for when some of the elderly, when they fall down, they call for help.
Yep. Most people don't make it to that age anymore.
That's true.
Where am I?
No, but pretty much the same time. Nope. Get up slowly. You don't want all the blood to rush to your head. You passed out in front of the med bay, and we brought you in here. It's been about 8 or so minutes, maybe 10.
I'm sorry, Dash.
It's fine. It's my fault for not fully reading your file. I should have knew about your heart condition.
Sorry, I should have been a bit more transparent about it. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen all that often, and usually only for 5 minutes.
Gotcha.
But,
Well, probably not about necessarily more about the fall in a sense. Also, if we weren't there, we don't know where you would have had this issue at. I might talk to Faye and stuff about maybe getting a heart monitor so we know if this happens and we can come get you. But unless you already have a life alert sort of situation, I don't know if you have anything yourself.
I don't. The episodes are rare enough that I've never really considered one.
Yeah, but I don't know. World-ending events are also pretty rare, and that's happened twice here in the last few years. So. Rare is rare. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna lie here for a little bit longer if that's okay.
Feel free. You work here after all. All right, well, you can head back down and give her.
If there's an emergency, just let me know.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know calmly.
Thank you. And thank you for the rolls, chat. The roll was low enough for the nightmare, but not enough for me to go into deeper detail about the lore. I've learned a few things from watching RERP. That if I give you everything right away, that gives away the mystery of the character. So I'll give you little bits and pieces, and if they become necessary story-wise, then you guys get them then, but there's a chance you might get, there's a chance you might get some more here and there. This is also a chance for me to, this is just an opportunity I'm taking to take a quick break. I was planning on getting her to the Undercity today, but there's not enough time left in the episode. I'll figure it out for the next one. Figuring I could probably, if there were active people in my chat, so I rolled my minor for myself. Rolled 3. Just phrasing out words I'm gonna say later. Still shaking. Why? I'm calm. Everything about my body is telling me I'm calm right now. I put someone in danger because I couldn't control that. It's tingling. It won't stop. Where are my glasses? She's gonna grab her med coat, drape it over her arm.
I don't know where he is. I just know that his assistant is over there at the booth.
You'll have to wait. Never mind. Do your job.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Dash, this is Dr. Pulse. I'm on my feet. If there's an emergency, give me a call, but I think I'm going to take the rest of the night to just stay calm and make sure I'm going to be okay.
All right, roger that. Nope. Okay, gotcha. I'll take care of everything.
Oh my god, it's actually attached to him. What the? Yes. The rivet I put in the request, and you'll get your churros by tomorrow.
Yay! Thank you, Brad. Crazy.
Hi! He's not as... Well, unless you're looking at me, I don't know why you look at me with my arms. I don't know what they're like, they're staring at us. It was annoying the fuck out of me. But I was gonna make a point out of it.
Chat, roll me a d20. She doesn't have her sunglasses. I'll have to get those off of Dash probably next episode unless I see him one more time. 7. Okay, that's a bad headache. With all of this, maybe it's just better if she retires for the rest of the night.
You okay?
Just some headaches. Dash has my sunglasses and I've got a bit of a light sensitivity.
I think I might have an idea. Hang on. Let me see if I can remember the right radio.
If you're on medical, it's 19, but if you want the medical radio.
It's not medical. I got you. I think. That's the man I was looking for. Hey!
You what up?
I'm sorry to bother you again. You were selling sunglasses, weren't you?
It's on the rack. No one ever touches them, but sure, why not?
Come with me. You can grab my hand if you have to. If it's difficult.
It's a little hard to walk and see right now.
And hold on to me. It's fine.
Okay, I'm following
I'm
you.
gonna get you there. Okay.
Are you yelling right now? Because wow, you're loud.
Oh, sorry.
Is that just me?
Oh. Mm-mm. I potentially was maybe on your radio, but maybe.
Sorry about that. Probably.
No, that's my.
So, yeah, this is just on the rack of shit no one ever touches, because I don't know, no one ever.
Do you have a preference in color?
Blue.
Can we have some blue ones? I pay for them. Don't worry.
Grab the blue one. Here you go. No,
Yep. Can I? A lifesaver now.
350.
Yep.
350.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There you go. Document it.
There you go.
Thank you.
Part of the Hey, nice.
At least it's a bit easier to see that way.
Perfect.
Yeah. You're actually one of the first people to ever like consider some of the stuff here, or like that.
Dash
I
has
use
my
colors, bro.
regular pair right now.
The racks of shit no one touches, to be honest.
I don't know who that is, but no, at least you have another pair.
I'm the doctor.
He's
He's
the
my
other doctor
paramedic.
dude.
He's not a doctor. He's a paramedic.
Oh.
He's the
I'm
paramedic
sorry.
with the motorbike. Flies.
I don't think I've ever met them.
Thank you for your help, by the way, Dr. Pulse.
Anytime. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you.
Emily, nice to meet you as well. Sorry, it's been a bit of a rough day.
You make sure to take. No, you take it easy. It's all good. You got your glasses. At least we got that sorted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure that I get food up to my friends. So.
Alright, you have a good one, yeah.
You too. Thank you so much for your help today.
Thank you, Fred.
Yeah.
I wonder if the grindstone or the diamond is open. I could use a drink.
The diamond was closing just now, as far as I'm aware, but the grindstone might be open.
I think I'll go check down there, at least have something to ease the pain.
Oh, for sure.
If it's not open, I'll get a can of beer.
Is the grindstone open? It looks open.
Excuse me.
Pardon?
The end here has just been like today has just been nothing but low rolls. It fucking sucks.
Okay. What can I get you?
What's something weak that you have? I just have a bit of a headache, and I'm trying to dull the pain.
In that case, I'm getting you water. There's no substitute for it, and you should goddamn know it. That'll only be 100 credits. Take your time.
Okay. You see a
making you
pain
headache?
expression on her face. Bright lights. Dash has had my original pair of sunglasses. This is a new pair. And I walked into some blinding lights.
Ah, light sensitivity. Don't worry, we keep things nice and bright down here. Then again, it's just a neon hue.
That's what the sunglasses are for. It helps.
We should really figure out a way to maybe turn down the lights in here if we need to. How? You never know. Sure. We can talk. We can talk to Faye about that. So, it seems like it's almost time to go to bed. Supers are coming soon.
Well, I guess that's my cue then. It was nice talking to you again.
Every time, it's beautiful, ain't it?
I owe you some money for the drink.
Yes, you do. I wasn't lying about the first drink being free. This is how I get my money.
I had my first drink yesterday, so...
Exactly. Repeat customers.
So, yeah, I'm gonna see you around. And you,
of course.
get better soon, okay?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Was it really just lights?
It's been a rough day, but it's mostly just the lights.
Sure. No. I saw a couple of those Trident employees around here recently. They tend to be very bright in their demeanor, at least. Were they bothering you?
No, if anything, their synth seemed very friendly at the very least. Very talkative.
The synth is a way to get people to like Trident better. Trust me. When that synth wants to do things, it takes itself serious. It came around here once looking for something, and well, it didn't budge on anything. Don't trust it.
I don't trust any corporation further than I can throw their people around, which isn't very far.
Sure.
I'm just saying he seemed a little funny, that's all.
Sure. I mean, that's literally their job, to entertain. Catch your attention. Keep you distracted.
Maybe I should walk
You should
by
know
one
better
of
than
their
anybody.
one of their executives that comes down to the clinic. He's allergic to cats.
I wouldn't do anything to piss off a corp unless you are willing to run, I suppose. But, you know what? Accidents happen. They always happen.
Just as long as you can make it look like it wasn't on purpose, right?
Exactly. Seems that day was busy today. People coming in and out. How was it today in the row? Was there many people coming to the clinic?
Not as many for medical purposes. One emergency, but that was very easily taken care of. I was even a patient within my own clinic at one point today. I have a bit of a heart condition.
Light sensitivity and a heart condition. Took that straight into.
It's nothing that'll kill me, but it's inconvenient at times.
Sure.
I want to help people that are in those beds upstairs, not wind up there myself.
You gotta help yourself in order to help others. You should know that as a doctor.
Yeah. Dash wants me to get a heart rate monitor so the clinic can be alerted if I pass out somewhere.
Not a bad idea. Hello. What can I get you?
Anything.
Burn your throat.
Anything.
And kill me.
Oh, well, I don't want something like that. I don't want to
No.
die, but I do want to drink.
Oh, you know what? I got something for you. Let me go to the
I
back.
really like your makeup. It's super cool.
Thank you. Blamed that one for it. She got her hands on. She decided this morning that I needed to change my look a bit, so it works for me.
She is right though, it does look very pretty.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
No.
It's not much, and it'll be more expensive. Whiskey. Or something up earn. That'll be about 2,000 credits, unfortunately. But, what can we get you? You said anything?
Anything. As long as it's, like, not insanely expensive.
No. I'll keep it cheap.
I'm designing my own video.
Here's a cred stick with 2,000 credits on it. Thank you. Not quite.
You should hire
You got some
Sable as
change.
like a regular employee.
Was he that good?
He was. Yeah. Absolutely. Sweet talking.
Really? Well, that is kind of the job of the bartender, isn't it? I would never do that personally. Oh.
You'd never try to poach any employers or employees from other establishments by sweet talking either, I'm sure.
No, I definitely wouldn't give them on Long Island for free. That'd be just the worst.
Yeah, this is starting to feel criminal because if this is free, this would be the third free drink I get from this place in 2 days.
Okay then, it's as simple as this then. I'm sure there's ways that you can. What? I'm sure you get plenty of information, plenty of spicy details. And Dirty Diamond, yeah?
Oh, the Dirty Diamond
prioritizes the confidentiality of our
clients. So what happens in the back rooms stays in the back rooms, unless the clients are.
You have to go through the back door. I think that's what you mean.
No, she's got enough to live okay.
You want a night with Cleo or Nia? Absolutely, but
I don't need to pay for
Plus, she gets a percentage of any sales she does during the day. And morphine is expensive, and she sold that to a corpo on their corpo account. So, the clinic gets a percentage of that. She's worked a day in the clinic, she gets her full pay plus a little extra.
I'm always interested in what people are talking about.
The Taylor girl around here, Selena?
No, haven't seen her in the past few hours.
Really? I was just asking.
Oh, it's you.
Get a new dress.
Come on over here, you can't hide back there. Did you take some good pictures? Really?
Rachel was told that Faye and Rivet have a churro cannon. She would like a churro cannon herself. Or at least a churro.
Rivet?
Wonderful today. Hold on, I'm coming.
Rivet? Do you know something about a churro cannon?
Yeah, hold on.
I am terrified.
Oh, I think I heard about this yesterday.
I mentioned. Wait, is this because I mentioned churros in the general store?
And you said it sounded like a great idea?
Yes.
Can I have a churro? Look, if
No,
you've got
'cause
that
I don't
idea
have
for
them
me.
I get the
when you
churro
do.
tomorrow.
Okay, can I have one free churro?
Yes, you can have one free. You know, I'm gonna be giving out a lot of free churros tomorrow, but that's okay.
Okay, you
I'll
can't
have
just
the
go
charge
sticking
up.
your sticks in other people, okay? You have to at least ask them before.
Tish!
Okay?
What do you mean?
Can we have
I'm
a
just shooting
churro
it.
tomorrow
Oh
as
my
well?
god.
You know what?
This is like.
I'm gonna need more churros.
But it's so sweet. But it doesn't taste.
I like your backpack, it's very pretty.
Not yet.
You know what?
I know.
Some of these strongest things
Nice
can just be the sweetest on the inside.
Thank you.
Never know.
I can do this.
You're welcome.
Well, look, this drink.
Can I also have a poop shoot for churros?
What the?
Is it a secret?
I also suck.
No! Of course not.
No?
You just mix everything together.
Everything what? Like.
Oh,
I don't have
Dr.
trade
Pulse.
secrets if you
Dr.
don't want to,
Angela
but
Pulse.
as a fellow
It's
bartender,
not-
I would love to learn.
I need to do some cleaning before we close
Okay,
up. So
fine. How about this?
both of you are fantastic. I'll see you later.
Oh, thank you.
teach you
I
that.
appreciate that.
If you teach me one of your
Kind words. It's been a
one of your concoctions,
it's been a
one of
rough
your
day. I appreciate your kind words.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. I'll teach you how to make the spiciest drink I know. That every time you ask people if they like spicy, they start boasting about how like, oh yeah, I can handle the spiciest spicy you've got. I went to the noodle shop and I got their spiciest
You'll notice her
noodles,
tail starts
and
to
it didn't
wag in a
even
happy
flinch.
manner.
And then you challenge them and then get more money out of them because they want to, boast about how good they are with drinks like that.
You do the classic of giving them
Oh,
a challenge.
is it going back there? It's got a mind of its own. I can't tell what it's doing half the time.
Okay, I have been getting gaslit all day.
Hmm.
There is no such thing as magic.
Rachel does not have a tail. Maybe she would want a tail one day.
I mean, can't give you a real tail myself. Dr. Bark seems to be interested in DNA splicing, but I'm not sure he'd be good at that. You could always get a cybernetic implant. Or if you have some wire, some fabric, maybe a little bit of stuffing at home, you could probably make one yourself that you could just tie, that you could just sew to your pants.
Being gaslit. If you
being
don't
gaslit.
believe magic is
Mhm.
real,
Exactly.
you can have one of the drinks at the diamond.
We don't have any in stock yet, but we will soon. Once again, we just haven't been down to place our orders, but we do have magical drinks. One that makes your, well, it's called Good Vibes. Makes your genitals vibrate. Another one that's called Big Booba Banana that makes everybody else look giant to you. You feel like you're about a foot tall. For the people who like, you know, very
That
big,
kind of thing.
busty.
Oh no. Okay, I see. Oh
And
no.
then the third one is submissive strawberry. Makes you a little more susceptible. Some kinds of suggestions.
So clearly that one's definitely off. It's not a type of drink that I'm doing.
Sorry, didn't mean to overhear, but
Are you interested?
I think so.
maybe on a day where I don't have a headache.
Oh, good.
Tell you what, I'll let you know when we get those drinks in. You could try one if you'd like. Maybe Good Vibes. That one's blue, so you might like it. Matches you.
That works for me.
I'll give you that one for free.
I'll accept. Though, I will say, I've been hearing so much wild shit today. That Faye over there, is she even here anymore? No. She claimed that she saved the world, that she at one point knew a vampire, that magic was real, and that like, what was it? There was another one.
Do you mean the Fae that works here? The one that's, you know?
Yeah.
Does she own the
Boss.
place now? Okay.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah, she did save the world. Pretty much. Well, I mean, she saved the road for sure.
Why am I just constantly being gaslit about things?
You're not being gaslit, it's just
Did you
the
not
truth.
hear about the attacks last year?
Yeah, of course I did. Just fucking wiped out multiple
Yeah.
districts. I know about it.
She was like critical when that happened. Everybody knows.
In one of the roads.
No, she's a kid. She doesn't know
Yeah.
left from
Yeah,
right.
she's also a brilliant.
A mute kid that's on the hoverboard all the time.
You can't be serious.
How do you think a kid becomes a boss of an establishment like this? They're at least.
She inherited it.
Very.
Like her daddy or something got it for her.
Yeah, and he's dead.
I tell ya.
Well,
So is mine. What a surprise.
look. We'll start with the magic part,
And
because
your dad
that's,
just
you know,
was a
that's the easiest to stomach probably.
Mm-hmm.
Well, magic being real, yes, that's a thing. The way this is.
Mm-hmm.
Ask Dad Cleo about it.
Thank you for the water. Do I owe you anything?
She did this. You're good.
All right.
The
Have a good
theory
night.
weren't doing well, so it's just fine. Okay. I know at one point Cleo fucking did this weird thing that made me just like fucking talk.
She's fine. She's fine. She can find her way home. She's not trashed. She just had a water. She's also been sitting for a little while, calming herself down again. But she's not fully calm yet. Headaches do tend to bring up her blood pressure. So, I'll have you guys roll when I get back to the apartment. When she's in her home and she's comfortable. I will ask for D20 rolls when I want them. I actually have a command for them. What a day. What a day. Cord. Dr. Pulse, personal log. 2. Today has just been a rock slide of different things happening that I was not expecting, and a downhill experience. Among other things, I need to keep my wits about me. Who knows who's going to be looking in at me? I still can't stop shaking. Chat, roll me 2d20s or something. Okay. It's gonna take about 15 seconds. My dice have been fucking me tonight. Try again. Okay, good. Bad decision, she's gonna do it inside. Good decision, or good thing is, she's gonna have perfect control of it this time. And she's just gonna let the rest of the mana out. Control it. Keep it calm. The flame slowly shrinks down and becomes calmer. As all the pent-up mana leaves her body. She's able to turn it off on her own. And lock. And finally, one more d20. I know I'm tempting fate, but... Oh yeah, she's out. She's passing out cold. Not again.
Yeah, we're gonna tell you that.
Oh, fuck.